Holy shit, we gotta change that ASAP because that was annoying as fuck.
I want to be the one to say it.
Oh yeah, that was tortured. Like, what the fuck?
Bro,
Restream, change it.
I ain't put the face, but in my head I was like,
yo, bro, I don't know if you saw my face trying to do all this shit
new.
out. Yeah, this is one of those preset ones that it counts down because we didn't make a video yet, and I was
We
like,
could add audio because we could go to the website right now. I'm picking a good song to
we
start
could.
with.
We'll make a countdown.
We have that, yeah.
We'll make a countdown and do all that shit. There's like a 2-minute countdown. This ain't it, buddy. This ain't it. But anyway, that was wow. Holy shit. And anyway, it is the Knucklehead Sports. We in the building. We got Cruz.
Did I spell my name right?
I hope so. KRY11Z.
Yeah, 11Z. Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Vision, bro. Yeah. So this is Cruz, man. Welcome back to the second week of the Knucklehead Sports.
The third week. Second week for you. Third week.
Second week for me. Yes. Second week for me.
Yes.
And third week overall. For this handsome young fella right here next to me.
Yeah. Yo, dude, and we seen the evolution of you. The first week wasn't here. The second week you was in your car. The third week you're here.
I'm here. I was on time. I was here before. Sipping my my coffee, eating my donuts.
Word,
here, man. I was practicing the vocals.
He was like
getting my arguments ready.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't have much topics, but I guess the topics we're gonna talk about is gonna lead to freaking hours of talk. You know we don't have to have 10 topics to make an hour or 2 hour show.
Yeah, definitely.
You could come with 3.
And the shit we're gonna say, we know that everybody that's watching is gonna have something to say about it because we don't have those conventional fucking opinions like most people do about certain topics,
Oh, I'm gonna hurt feelings.
Oh yeah,
every week I'm gonna hurt feelings because it's someone out there that's gonna disagree, and that's fine. That's beautiful. I would want that. But the problem is the facts that I'm gonna hit you with, even with your disagreements, your disagreement is gonna come with anger because you're gonna disagree and be so mad. But he's so fucking right.
Yep.
And you're gonna cry at night, and you're gonna think about what I said, and then you're gonna regurgitate what I said to your colleagues at work the next day, and we're gonna make sports better. Okay, so we're gonna stop all this BS narrative about all these envious fans that just hate other athletes for no reason. Okay, that's what I'm just trying to get at. We're gonna stop that. All right, I want my sports back. Like, let the truth be the truth. Period. That's it, and that's that.
Can't be hypocritical out here. Like, how do you fucking love Jordan for winning but hate LeBron for winning? Like, wait, what?
Stop. We have to stop.
Yeah,
I don't think there's one better than the other, bro. It's coming to that. Like, just let them be their goats.
Yeah.
Let one be from Valhalla, and let the other one be from wherever Alice in Wonderland, wherever you want to put them at.
Mount Olympus.
There we go, Mount Olympus. We'll have that with those two. And they're the kings of their domain.
That's it. Yeah, no, for real.
That's it.
We're gonna put an end to this Jordan LeBron debate.
I hope so, because in my head, I think it's like never ending. Because there's so many ways to attack that argument. That there's different eras, the rules, the players, the why, the who, the he. There's so many attacks.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I mean, there's so many. What's going on, Hav? There's so many, sports where you can do that to, like, Tyson and Ali. Fucking the Cowboys in the 90s and the Patriots in the 2000s. There's so many different things you could do there, but you're never gonna see them play each other.
No.
And people love Jordan and they don't want to say any, like, LeBron's better than Jordan, and people love LeBron because they don't know Jordan, then they say LeBron's better than Jordan. Why can't they be the same? Like, at this point, LeBron's longevity being healthy the whole time, maintaining his output on the court and his dominance, as a leader and all the other shit, and his stats and everything, doing it for 19 seasons, going on 20, 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? I think that has to add up to something. Because people say Kareem was the GOAT because he had the most points in the game. LeBron's about to break that.
Hopefully this year. I'm watching that game.
If
it needs like 25 more points or 30, I'm watching that game. I'm recording that game.
Oh, you could just imagine how much the tickets would be for that game.
That's historic.
Yeah.
That is like, all right, like you guys want to talk about championships. All right, I get that. I understand the value in that. I do. But to score the most points ever, like ever, no one is. All right, man. Like, I don't know how to put this in perspective, bro. Like, I just don't. Like, all right. Just say in comparison, if like LeBron gets that title of the most points ever, no one's gonna. It's like being an average Joe. You're not gonna have more sex than Ron Jeremy. It's just not gonna happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's kind of like when Mark McGwire broke the home run record with Babe Ruth, being there, seeing that history being made as long as that record been held. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, it almost felt like it was unbreakable. You know what I'm saying? And then, because they put the asterisk on Roger Maris. So Roger Maris never lived long enough to actually get the official home run crown in a season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you know the history of it, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar been the fucking point leader for what? Decades.
Mm-hmm.
And the closest one to him is what, like 1,000 points less than him or some shit like that? Like, he would have to play for another 10 seasons in order to get as many points.
It's not gonna be easy, man. You're gonna have to average for an average basketball player to get on, like, to get drafted. They're in there, what, 21? You gotta be 21. Or not anymore. They changed it back to 18.
Oh, I thought it was one and done still.
Is it? I thought you good. Like, you could be 18 now in college and get drafted.
Okay.
Because of Zion. They did that for Zion.
Okay.
That's the only reason why Zion was able to leave. They did that rule for him because he was the next up and coming, like,
Yeah.
And I don't know what's his status. But yeah, man, tonight we're gonna have a good show, man. We're gonna have a good show. We're gonna talk about some basketball, just some football, maybe some tennis. They're talking about Serena Williams is not a GOAT because she hasn't played anyone in the top 10 of tennis. I don't know too much about tennis, but we can inquire and find out. Or at least her opponents that she played against in the Wimbledon, like, tournaments and championship tournaments. They saying she might not be GOAT, man. Like, all the girls, all the lovely ladies she slaughtered on that tennis court wasn't worthy. Like, they just sucked and they shouldn't be there in the first place. That's the talks I've been hearing with these analysts and experts. I swear that was a topic today on First Take.
That's not a problem. She's not a boxer. She don't get to handpick who her fucking opponents are. That kind of like, she's like the most winningest champion in tennis history, and she's not the GOAT because of people she beat. Yeah, okay. And fucking Mayweather made his opponents look stupid. Is he not the fucking GOAT? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop fucking around with people. Stop with this whole shit. All of a sudden, Serena Williams ain't the GOAT. When I remember a couple years ago, you was on some, if Serena Williams and the alien came down, she was the most GOATed or the clutch player. She's the most dominant sports athlete we got. No, now all of a sudden, because she wants to leave and have a personal life. Oh, no, this bitch is whack.
I hate that. Like, why? You're right. You're 100% right. Like, why slander her now? Yeah. Oh, let me guess, because she wants to walk away from the game to raise her family, to give birth to a healthy young baby, and to be a mother and a wife, just to have her family, like, away from the sport, away from people. And this is the time we choose to slander our own.
Yeah.
I do not understand that. Why can't she just walk away peacefully?
She should be championed for that.
Right? We gave Simone Biles, that was her name, the
I think so.
Olympian
Yeah,
flipping girl
yeah,
that walked away from the Olympics.
yeah.
That she was training, so she walked away because of mental issues. She couldn't take pressure or whatever the mental
I
issue
think I
was.
think her grandmother died or something like that.
That's what it was.
I believe I think
'Cause
someone
they just
died
said
in her
mental.
family. Yeah, so I think someone died in her family, and she was smoking weed to get over the trauma or something like
That's
that.
I
And
remember the
and
weed
she
shit.
she popped for weed, and then they banned her from
That's
the
right. You are
Olympics.
right. I do remember that. That's how she was saying. That's how she used the weed to cope with the death or numb her out or whatever it did to help her, right?
Yeah,
And she walked away, and we praised her as we should. Death in the family, she's grieving. We understand that. Like, we are supporting her for the death of a family member, but we can't support and love for the birth of a family member. Like, we are so ass backwards in this nation. I don't get it.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right, we're gonna support and celebrate. Yes, she did the right thing because she walked away. Her grandmother died. She's grieving. Now we have Serena Williams, possibly the best female tennis player of all time, walking away because she has a beautiful baby bacon in the oven, and she's not a goat anymore because of that.
yeah. That it makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah,
what's the agenda here? Why are you trying
yeah.
to like drag her name?
It's because they can't be controlled anymore.
They can't be controlled, or they have nothing to talk about in tennis because she's
Yeah,
stepping down. Like, who else? You're going to
yeah,
talk about her sister,
yeah.
or,
and
which is
and you know,
another goat.
yeah, her sister was just as fucking dominant. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like the sisters were the ones we heard about. You know, it's crazy because sports is supposed to bring people together. It's supposed to bring communities together, and you know that's where you get your sportsmanship from. That's where you learn how to win and lose as a champion. You know, there's a lot of life lessons you can learn in sports. You get, you know, that's where you get your drive to never give up with shit, because and you learn how to fail and all that other stuff. And this woman's been doing it for so many years at the top of her game. It's not her fault that the people that she played against looked so bad compared to her. You know what I'm saying? And she decides to walk away. That's yo. Thank you for what you did for the sport of tennis. If
Yeah.
if no one else can do it, that's still not your problem.
If no one's gonna give her flowers, the knuckleheads are. We will give you your
Yes,
flowers, Serena. We will give you your flowers. You are
definitely.
a goat on this show, on this podcast. You are a goat.
Yes,
Hopefully, one day in the future, near future, you have a seat here waiting for you after you give birth to your beautiful child, and we could have a podcast on that.
yeah, definitely.
So I will send my information to your manager. I know how it goes. So we'll see you soon, Serena.
Word. We'll have
See
our
you
people
soon.
contact your people. It's just our people are us.
Right. We'll let management handle that. But
Yeah,
yeah, bro. So that's one of the topics I saw on First Take. I didn't know what they said. I didn't want to hear what they had to say about this topic. I didn't want to. I saw the headline and I said, no way. I am not entertaining that. Like, you're
yeah,
not gonna feed me that nonsense and that BS. No, you said it
yeah.
to the next man, not me, bro. Don't
Stop.
contaminate me with
Yep.
that.
Stop trying
Nope.
to rewrite history.
Mm-mm.
Stop trying to rewrite history. There's always a fucking asterisk against some shit whenever
Come
you don't
on,
like it
man.
no more. Yeah,
Come on, man. And it's the same type of, like, I don't know why they do that. Like, is it scripted? Is it scripted? Is the sports shows and networks like scripted? Like the news? Like, they all speak on the same topics? Because I know there's a lot of similarities when First Take It Undisputed get on. They talk about the same things, like
yeah,
a lot. They're in the same studio in Hollywood or wherever the hell they are, in the ESPN studio. But like, to the writer or to whoever brought up that topic, like, why? Like, I want to know, who was it? Who was it that came up with this topic? Like,
no,
at
yeah,
this point in time when she announced she's stepping down to raise a family, that doesn't make sense to me. It
yeah.
doesn't
It
make
doesn't.
sense.
Yeah,
That's not even that's a fucked up way to have clickbait. Like, don't that's wrong.
yeah,
That's wrong, because as much as we preach families first, families, hey, family, right? Vin
yep,
Diesel,
yep,
family. It's all
yeah.
family.
Family. You could jump a canyon with family.
She has nothing else to prove. She's
For
trying to
real.
prove that she could be a good mother and raise a family, and we're taking that from her.
For real, yeah.
Like that's our sister. Let's treat her as such. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
Especially all the hard work she put into the fucking to be as good as she was. You know, these athletes are not fucking toys that you get to see play. You know, for your amusement and shit. They are humans. We said this before we got on the air when we talking about Kevin Durant. They're humans. At the end of the day, she wants to have a
Very much
family.
human. Yeah.
She doesn't play tennis 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She goes to sleep at night. She wakes up in the morning. She has her meals throughout the day for energy. She works out. She
She
probably
has
fucking
sex
talks
with
to
her
people.
husband.
You know,
Normal stuff.
yeah.
Normal stuff.
She lives in a house. She got a car. Like the same thing that everybody else
She
does. She
burps.
does it.
She farts. She takes
Yeah.
shits throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like she's not a toy that doesn't do nothing until you pull her out of the fucking closet and start playing tennis with her. You know, they act like when the toy breaks, like fuck that toy, it wasn't good anyway. Like no,
Yeah.
because that's what it seems like. It seems like when these athletes now are going away, when there's no one else that's just as big as them in that particular sport, you want to demean them. Like well, you know, they weren't as good as you said they were anyway, to make it like less much of a hurt that they're gonna leave.
Yeah. Or just to justify any stupid actions they're gonna do towards the athlete or say anything towards the athlete. That's why I big ups to Westbrook on him fighting back on those fans that do anything stupid. So
Yeah.
all those athletes, so the KDs talking back to them, the Hardens, even LeBron telling security get him out of here. He said some wild shit to my daughters, like get them the fuck out for a week. I'll fuck them up right here. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's a boundary, and that's starting to stop, or they're putting that on Front Street, or they're doing something about it, and I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it goes to say that same LeBron and Jordan argument. Like I don't like much because it takes away from the sport. And like I hate picking sides as much as crazy as it sounds. I don't like picking sides. Like I like to give everyone their flowers if deserved, because that keeps the
Yeah.
sport spirit alive. And so now when I see this other player that I so quote unquote hate, I don't hate, like I won't watch it. Like you know what I mean? Like I will still watch Jordan play to this day. I have no problem with Jordan or LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like they could both live and be goats and be fine and enjoy both of them and have better conversations instead of hateful ones and beef over nonsense. Like you know what I mean? It takes away from the sport.
Yeah, not everyone can be a champion, but not everyone that wasn't a champion isn't great. Like Allen Iverson, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, a lot of these people didn't win championships, but they were fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They were amazing basketball players. And what? Because they didn't get a ring, now they're not even in the conversation for some kind of GOAT? Like I think it makes it's even bigger that you have someone who didn't win a ring, but you still compare him to Michael Jordan and LeBron James. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like that's crazy. Like you have a boxer that can box just as good as Mayweather, but he just never got the title.
You know, and I feel like with Serena, this is the only possible dirt you can throw at Serena. Like, all the females you beat are not one is in the top 10 of all time in tennis. Like what? Like, all right, noted. But if she beat all those female tennis players that are not in the top 10, like I want to know who the females that are in the top 10, like who did they face? Serena? Like who did they face?
They must have faced somebody in the 1970s, because obviously Serena and Venus are not undefeated. I get it, a lot of the times they lost in one tournament or another by somebody.
They lost a few, even recent years. Serena's lost. Yeah.
How come those people that they beat, that they lost to, aren't fucking goated? Where are they in this conversation? Like in the conversation of the GOAT type shit, where the fuck are they? Because I'm pretty sure if someone beat Mayweather, they'll be talked about. When they knocked out Deontay Wilder, not Deontay Wilder, that the Mexican dude that just beat
Canelo,
the heavyweight. When he Anthony Joshua.
Oh,
couple years
Anthony
ago.
Joshua.
Yeah, when he knocked out Anthony Joshua, he was on
Oh
some this dude is nice. And then when they had the rematch, he got washed. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like, where is all that talk? She obvious that no one in this generation is a top 10 fucking player of all time. Then if she never beat them,
Yeah, for real.
let's just be serious.
The top 10 is Serena.
Yeah, they make it the same argument that we had in not argument, but the discussion we had in the group chat where LeBron James played with 27 fucking Hall of Famers. It's like, you make it seem like they were in the fucking Hall of Fame shape that made them Hall of Famers played with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Shaq was nowhere near Shaq and Kobe's fucking level when he played with LeBron James for that half a season.
Bro, that dude, I don't know. He had no joints. My man was shot, bro.
Yeah.
He literally went on there just to play with LeBron.
Willie, what's going on, Willie? I see you, motherfucker.
Willie, we're talking about your favorite player right now, Serena Williams.
Yes. Willie is a huge Serena Williams fan.
Yes,
he has a Funko Pop of her.
Oh, what number?
I think so.
But yeah, man. Yo, please. I hope this goes viral. Like, all you experts and professional analysts, leave Serena alone.
Yeah.
Like, why are you gonna put this on the headlines and she's having a baby? She don't need more stress or anything to be angry about. Like, why do this? They're coming from her own people, from our own people. We keep downplaying us instead of uplifting. This is why I keep saying, like, what's the agenda? Like, why are you saying this?
Word. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Willie, I didn't see your messages on Twitch. Thank you for the subscribe again for the 22 months Willie subscribed to the channel.
Oh, nice.
Fucking
he's on YouTube?
right there.
Oh, he's on Twitch.
On Twitch, yeah.
Twitch.
But I don't know what the messages are supposed to be coming through Restream. I don't know what the fuck happened. When you receive the jersey, I hope you wear it at the same time. Oh yeah, of course. We're gonna be rocking that jersey real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Willie, don't shit.
What the
I'm
fuck,
excited for that one. And he said good night. All right. Yeah, that cat is showing love to Serena Williams. That's what it is. But yeah, man, yo, fucking Willie, we're excited for that. Yeah, we're excited for those jerseys, man. We got custom made jerseys on the way from Willie. Thank you, appreciate that. But yeah, man, yo, Serena Williams is a GOAT, and that's all. Yo, she's been dominant. She's been one of the last couple years. You know, the generation that we grew up in. It was the Williams sisters, and they've been dominant. And you know, they've been doing it for so long. It's about time. You know, she can step away if she wants to, and do whatever the fuck she wants. You know what I'm saying? She did what she needed to do for the sport of tennis, and she made it popular. She was like she's like fucking Tiger Woods of tennis. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiger Woods made golf popular because of who he was and his background. So the Williams sisters did that for tennis. They didn't really do that. She's not a GOAT. She is the GOAT. Nah, yo, for real, Joe, for real. And when Show gets on shortly, he can give his opinion on that shit also. You know? And we're definitely gonna we're gonna try to end this fucking debate with LBJ and MJ. We're also gonna get into is Lamar Jackson a top 10 quarterback? When
fuck? Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yo!
I was saying your cat was screaming for Serena Williams.
Yeah, my cat wants some fucking dick, yo. She's in heat right now, bro. She wants to fuck something.
She was like,
I come outside, look to the left. She's just like, take me,
Word.
daddy. I mean, no.
Word.
I'm not trying to raise a family with you.
Word. Yeah, no, but Show, we are doing that tonight. We're ending the LeBron Jordan talk tonight. Because I'm tired of it just as much as Cruz is, and I know Cruz is even more tired of it because LeBron is his boy.
Yeah, and I always defend that shit.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it's right. Like, come on, man. Like, You can have your arguments. I'm not taking away no one's argument from if they think Jordan is better. That's fine. You can have it. I could agree to some. Yes, of course. LeBron don't have handles. His free throws is sus. I get it. But come on, bro. There's a silver lining behind all of that. I get it.
LeBron isn't in this debate for no reason.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But
can't defend. Yo, stop talking shit in the chat and start talking shit
can't
on the
defend.
show.
What? That's what that gets me. When LeBron's not a good defender. What? Mr.
No, I think
I don't know. Can't defend.
I don't know. I think
he can't defend stats.
The stat. Yeah.
You can't defend it.
I mean, but
the stats.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron got some stats that you can't defend against Jordan either.
Oh, there's some shit there. There's a lot of
stats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's Mr. Stat Man. Should be bada boop.
Bada boop. All right, yo, Willie, good night, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, Willie, love you, bro. Night, man.
Yo, let's get into Lamar Jackson because, I'm not that big on football, but.
Well, another disrespect that's coming around once again from our peoples, man, our kind, our peers. They keep trying to bring us down. Like they're saying now, Lamar Jackson is not a top 10 quarterback in the league. Now, I don't know if they meant next season or in the future he would not be a top 10 or this one hurts me, man. This one really hurts. Like just the level. Oh, they're saying that he's not a quarterback. Like he always had that dark cloud over him because since he runs and he's a good runner, a very good runner, and a fast runner at that they're saying that he's not a quarterback. He's more of a running back. He's not a quarterback. Yeah, he thrown for like 6-7 touchdowns in the game. He has records in college with passing. But he might be top 5. Bro, last time I checked, the position Lamar Jackson plays is quarterback. He is listed under quarterback. He takes the ball from the center. He hikes it. He calls the plays. He's the shot caller. He's a quarterback. Right? To say he's not top 10, it's unfair because his offense is not top 10. That's one. It's never been top 10 since he's been in the league. If y'all could name me more than 2 receivers on his team, I'll gift you of some V-Bucks. It's straight up. It's just, and the most popular one, the most talented one he had is gone now. But to say he's not a top 10 QB, bro, it's insulting to that man. Like, yes, he has some problems with reading defenses and making deep throws, not as accurate, but he could throw the ball. We're not going to deny the fact that he doesn't have an arm. He does have an arm. And he can run. The dual threat, like every other modern day quarterback is doing, he's doing. He's just good at it. And to say he's not top 10 is like, why? All right. Why you want to upset people? Like, what is the game here? Like, what proof do you have that he's not a top 10 quarterback? And I'll sit here and wait. Like, what? What do you have on this man to confidently say he's not fucking top 10 in the league, bro? Next year, what do you have on him? There's nothing there to say he's not a top 10. I don't understand that. Why do they keep doing this to us? Can we name 10 on top of who's on top of who?
Yeah, what's going on, show? Why are you on top of people? I'll take him over Brady.
I'll take 47-year-old Brady. 47 years old, a 47-year-old ass that we named them 10 on top of him. Okay. It's not all right. You want to do the top? What's the top 10 quarterbacks in the league right now? All right. So we could mention Brady, the Rodgers, Mahomes, Josh Allen. I got Josh Allen there. Damn, who's the fifth?
Deshaun Watson. Well, he's been.
No. Yeah, no, we could tell him he's back. He's back. We could say he's back. He's Deshaun's top 5. He's top 3, but Deshaun is back. We'll put him top 5. Thank you.
What about Dak Prescott?
Oh, you want 10 QBs that you can say is better than Lamar? The Rodgers, the Mahomes, the Brady. See, but then again, all right. See, I would say Josh Allen, but then it will have to go with the intangibles because Josh Allen is surrounded with better talent than Lamar Jackson. All those other quarterbacks are. Because if you name me those quarterbacks, I could name you their star receivers. You say Lamar Jackson, you don't know who he's throwing the ball to, except for Mark Andrews, which is a high quality tight end. He's good. But that's a tight end. Who's his running back?
Lamar Jackson was 17th, and QBR. Lamar Jackson was 17th in QBR. If he was higher, like around 10.0, it'll be a better argument.
Right. But that stat, like, see, numbers can manipulate because that stat is because he doesn't have an offense. He doesn't have receivers he can throw the ball to. That's why he runs for his life all the time. He doesn't have a very good O-line that could protect him. He doesn't have very good receivers he can trust and just could dump the ball to. His running back committee is a revolving door. It's a new running back every week. Dobson is coming back from I think a torn ACL. Like, his defense is solid, right? But then again, what he's done in the situation he's in, you can't say he's not top 10. And he excels at it. It's not like he just gets by. This dude he's a show. He puts on a show. He's very entertaining and he wins games. And he's been clutch to come back from large deficits to win games. He's done it all, but win a Super Bowl. He's done a lot of, he has a lot of accomplishments. The dude is like 26 years old.
25, yeah.
Look at that. And he's done, his resume speaks for himself.
Yeah. And he's been around since 2000. He's been drafted in 2018.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
And in a shitty offense. In a shitty offense. He is the offense. He takes them to wild cards and playoffs. And he's not top 10. How is he not? Y'all tell me how is he not top 10? And I'll shut the fuck up. It's not gonna happen. I get it. Those QBR stats are very important. Yes, analytically, yes. If you want to draft a quarterback, you look at those stats and see who's good and who's not. But a real coach will look at the intangibles, man. Who was on that team with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to know.
Yeah. Look at Sanchez. When we had an actual team that had, receivers, he looked good.
He looked. He did his job.
And when we didn't have any receivers, that's when he started going up people's asses.
It was butt fumble. He was trying to hide in someone's ass.
Yeah.
But that's that. I think he's a top 10 quarterback. He's gonna be a top 10 quarterback. Granted, he's healthy the whole year. There's nothing stopping that dude. No defense can stop that guy. Defenses are scared to play against him. And why is he not a top 10 quarterback? I gave you 5 quarterbacks, the 5 good, elite, good, solid quarterbacks. I'm not going to put Ryan Tannehill in front of him. I'm not going to put Jalen Hurts in front of him. Oh, we have Justin Herbert and we have Joe Burrow. I'll put them ahead of Lamar just because they have more arm talent than Lamar. Not strength, just talent in terms of accuracy and reading defenses. But then again, look at all the players they're surrounded with, bro. Joe Burrow got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. They have offenses and Joe Mixon to run the ball. Justin Herbert got Keenan Allen and Mike Williams and Austin Eckler. They have squads, bro. All of them have squads except for Rodgers. But Rodgers. It doesn't matter what you give him. Aaron Rodgers is going to put on the show. He's just nice. Even Mahomes struggled. It's an interesting year for Mahomes because he has no Tyreek Hill now. Let's see if he could be that guy. But come on, bro. And Josh Allen, he got Stephon Diggs. He has 2 running backs, solid. Like and a solid defense. They all got good teams, man. It's unfair to say Lamar Jackson is not a top 10. It's unfair, bro. It's hard to argue against that. You'll be reaching, like telling me he's 17th in QBR. Like you will have to go that deep to find a little, oh, look, see, that's why he's not good. But I don't see that on the field. I see that on paper. But when I watch him play the game, he wins games.
Yeah, there's a difference between on paper and what you see.
He wins games. He wins every year. He has a winning season. Like, he's good, man.
Oh, yeah.
With room to grow. I feel like they're giving him the RG3 treatment and they're just setting him up for failure. Like, they're setting him up because he doesn't probably shut up and dribble either. Like, you know what I mean? He's not media friendly, and he's one of those that they look on like that,
No, yeah, and that's a big thing too. If the media can't control you or paint the picture of who you want to be or who they want you to be, then they slander you.
It's over. If you're not part of the program, you're not bigger than the brand. So
look at Beast Mode. Yeah. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they hated it, but when the fucking fans loved it, you win the crowd, you win your freedom. There's nothing that the media could do against Beast Mode once he won the crowd.
Once he became the people's champ,
yeah,
the NFL hated him. He was a wildfire. That was it. It was out of their hands. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
at all.
Speaking of Lamar Jackson not being top 10, we also had a discussion in the chat about Emmitt Smith not being that good of a running back because of his offensive line. Is that true, or is that bullshit?
It can be true. I mean, I don't know if you see the hat behind me. I think Emmitt was trash. Fuck the Cowboys. That's all day, every day. But to be fair,
do you think he was trash because he was a Cowboy?
Yeah.
No, I get it because, like I said before, I say it in people's faces. Brady was horrible when he was on the Patriots. I don't give a fuck. He sucked on the Patriots. Now that he's not on the Patriots, he's a fucking good ass coach.
It's tricky. It's hard, man. It's hard. I don't want to take anything away from Emmitt. It takes two to tango.
Yeah,
it takes two to dance in the sport of football. It takes two. You need the quarterback and the receiver. You need a quarterback and a receiver. You need the O-line and the running back. You need a D-line and cornerbacks. It's a unity. Yeah. It's the most team sport.
Yeah.
I'm not going to knock Emmitt. Yeah, he was good. But having a good O-line, it helps. And a good quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback. We got Michael Irvin as your receiver opening up the field for you to run. Like, it helps. I mean, but it helps a lot.
Yeah, back in those days, we always used to just watch the Jets and Giants games. But then I remember me and my brother would watch ESPN all the time, and it's always Emmitt Smith going through a line, and then they're like, yo, he had these huge fucking legs, and he was like a machine. He never stopped moving his legs.
He was.
That's why I was like, yo, I see that, and I'm like, yo, Emmitt Smith got to be one of the greatest running backs of all time. You see all this shit hyped around him, and then people are like, well, if Deion Sanders had that line, he'd have been the greatest. Like
Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders is bro. He did what he did with no O-line. Like, there was no O-line. Like, you see the Detroit Lions, how bad they are now. They were like that forever. And Barry was successful. That's what makes Megatron, because he was so successful in the Lions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't that good. He's the man. Shout out to Mega. He's the truth. But come on,
man. To be a star in a pile of shit, you gotta shine bright.
And you shine bright, real bright, bro.
Yeah.
You're the only one doing good on this team. Like, wow, that says a lot. Barry's nice. But to answer your question, I wouldn't know. Because once he left Cowboys, and I think he went to the Seahawks, and Cardinals as well, his numbers depleted, of course. It went down. He was at the end of his career too, so it's not fair to say he's out of his prime, mad injuries, surgeries. So he had it good. He had a lot of Pippins out there. He was very fortunate. So good for him. He got drafted and he played football at the right time.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
He caught that wave.
Wave. Who's to say if Jordan wasn't playing during the Bill Russell era, he wouldn't have won any championships?
Who knows, bro? Right?
Because I mean, Dr. J, as good as he was, he only snuck in one championship.
Yep. And if David Tyree taught me anything, that helmet catch, you need luck to
Yeah.
win big games at times. You know,
Yep.
you need luck, and I guess some goats have found theirs. You know, but Lamar is the top 10, bro. Stop fucking with that man, bro. Leave him alone. He's a quarterback. I don't care if you say he's a running back. He's not in. He's in a quarterback position. He's titled. He's like on his work desk. It says quarterback. Like he's the quarterback. He's the guy that throws
Yeah.
the ball.
And he can't suck that bad if they're gonna leave him there.
They're not gonna touch him.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's gonna be one of those quarterbacks. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do in the upcoming future. Like if the team doesn't like fulfill his needs, or like, yeah, look, bro, we need another special running back. Like I need help. If they don't do that for him, he's out.
So I always have to ask this question because it's it's the way my mind thinks in the era we're in now. But does his skin color have anything to do with this argument?
Yeah, of course. Anything to slander. That goes back to our last topic with Serena Williams. It's like, why are you doing this now?
Yeah.
Why are you saying he's not top 10 quarterback when his star receiver just got traded away? He's literally left with less talent than he had last year. And now you have the cojones to say he's not going to be top 10? Why you think that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if he's not top 10, oh, we knew it all along. We're geniuses. Like, bro, he just got less talent.
No, yeah. But because that's the thing, though. You should have never said he was top 10, even if he had the fucking receiver.
Right?
If it's all the receiver, then you can be like, yo, he's not that good of a quarterback. It's just the receivers making him look better. You don't put someone in top 10 because someone else makes him look better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do that.
You don't. But I think it's because of this man, our people's man bringing us down, bro. It's the same people talking crazy. Like, bro, he's done a lot with a little. Like, where are those flowers? Like, where's those respect? Like, he don't have shit. And he puts his heart out, and the team loves him. There's no bad rep. He don't go to jail. There's no police reports on him. No sexual allegations on this guy. This dude is clean across the board.
Yeah. There's no doorbell videos of him smashing on the door when he's drunk.
There's nothing on this dude but fucking highlights of him making other defenders look silly. That's all Lamar Jackson is, and he's not top 10 quarterback. It's crazy to me. What other point?
No, yeah, and with your knowledge of football, you not being able to give us 10 better quarterbacks than him means that he has to be, at least if he's not top 10, number 10.
He's in top 10. Of course he's top 10. He has to be top 10. Who else are you going to give him? Carson Wentz? And I love the guy, but cool. Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, if Carson Wentz didn't get hurt, then maybe.
Baker Mayfield, Sam Donald. Who are you guys looking at?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Like, who are you going to put up? Who? It's not much. I'll tell you that. Yeah. I could give you like 6. But then Lamar's 7. Like, he's there.
Yeah.
He's there. And that's only due to the other quarterbacks before him having a better team than him. They all have better offenses than him. All of them. Brady, all of them, except for Rodgers. But it's Rodgers. He's a league of his own.
What about Drew Brees? I know, is he still?
He's done.
He's done?
He retired. Yeah. Jameis Winston is going to quarterback for the Saints. He's not going to be in no one's top 10. You know? No way. Not even top 20. Maybe top 20. Yeah, top 20.
What about Cam Newton?
Where is Cam?
Wait, isn't he back with the Panthers?
Yeah, I know he went back. And then it didn't go well. But no, I wouldn't. Not even old Cam. Not even Cam in like prime Cam. I'll pick Lamar Jackson over prime Cam.
Because he only had one really good year, right? When he took the
he was
Panthers
very
to the Super Bowl.
He had a
I don't want to say one good year, but like one
No,
outstanding year.
yeah, he had an MVP year. He had a very good MVP with rushing and throwing. Like I can't even say rushing anymore because that's part of a quarterback now. Moving forward, new era. It's stop. We have to stop saying that. Like that's part of quarterbacking now. To be
Yeah,
able to run, they're drafting like that. Like that's the move.
yeah. Once Michael Vick started doing it, everybody started doing it.
You know, it's hard to defend.
Yeah,
In a coaching perspective, it's hard to defend that. That's a match. That's a matchup nightmare defending that all the time.
imagine if Peyton Manning could run.
Yo, that's what people are searching for. The Peyton Manning with legs, the Tom Brady with legs. Like they look.
Yeah.
If you find that, it's over.
His word, yeah,
That is over. You know, and these are the closest athletes we can get that could run exceptionally well. Like these dudes are nice running, and they could throw the ball decent enough to win games and make shit happen. Like,
yeah. Since when was it bad to be multifaceted in a sport?
it's a sport. He's an athlete. This is what they do.
Yeah,
Like, leave him alone, man, until proven otherwise. Because he hasn't shown me anything not to be in the top 10. So this is like, where is this coming from? You could go at it with the roster, like going down his roster and be like, he's gonna suffer with these guys. Then maybe, but until that happens, I don't know. You can't say that, man. He hasn't shown us anything.
yeah.
He hasn't, bro.
It's like Max Kellerman always talking about Tom Brady's hill.
Right.
Tom Brady's hill doesn't have a down the hill. It's just up.
Off speculations. Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't have the same players and he's getting old. And my man just continued afloat
Yeah.
and went up. He spiked because he won the Super Bowl. And then he's just chilling. Like
He just needs somebody that can catch the ball
consistently, and he's good.
Yeah, you don't need no special shit. I'll put it in a place, just catch it. It's gonna be in your chest. Just don't drop it. There you go. That's it.
Tom Brady is a GOAT, bro. I never seen a quarterback win so much championships. That's one. I never seen a quarterback be so successful throwing to mostly all his receivers being under 6 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. He had like one dominant dude was like Randy Moss, and you saw what the fuck they did first year. You know, it just had a sad ending. But come on, I'm not gonna wipe that season off. He got Julio Jones now. Stop.
Yeah.
He does, but come on.
Oh, yeah.
Julio's not Julio, but I'll still take him. I'll still take him. And people still fear him. So
yeah, and he did it without Bill Belichick too. So
yeah,
it's because it always begged the question, like, yo, was it Tom Brady was a good quarterback, or was he just a good coach? It was like, no, now we're seeing it was Brady.
See, I think and I know Brady's good enough to do that deliberately on purpose. Like, I want to leave here and I'm gonna try my damn best to win I'm gonna put myself in a better position to win a ring, just to shut that shit up.
Yep.
There's no speculations anymore. Like, what if he did play outside of Belichick? Well, he did, and he won.
That's it.
I don't care how. Oh, it's the bubble year. I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Hey, man,
he won, and Belichick wasn't his coach. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. The Giants won from a lucky catch, so it don't matter. Winning or losing by an inch or a mile is winning.
I despise that fucking catch. All right? I despise that catch. Asante Samuel, you should have had the interception. It wouldn't be no catch. But it happened. Yeah, you take it on the chin, you smile, and fuck those Giants. But they did their thing and they won.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not going to take away from that because that ruins the sport. I hate them, but yo, fuck it. They did it. They did. Eli Manning is going to the Hall of Fame purely because he beat Tom Brady, not because he won the Super Bowl. Let me repeat that. Don't let that go over your head. He is going to the Hall of Fame because he beat Tom Brady, not because he won the Super Bowl. Yeah. That's crazy,
sure, we ain't need to catch the second time.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. No, the first one you did. The second one you didn't.
But who's to say that without that catch the first time, we get there the second time? Sometimes sports be like that.
Yeah. And what y'all won by 3, man. Stop. Don't talk like y'all dominated either. Or we busted their ass. No, you fucking didn't. It was a very close game to the fourth quarter when Eli went Eli and he did his shit. But I would never put some respect on Eli's name.
And I also remember that second game, there was a bunch of miscatches on the Patriots side.
Yeah, there was a lot of
there was a bomb that should have been caught, but it was dropped, and that would have been a touchdown. That'd have been the game. Because I remember Tom Brady's wife was defending him like, he can't catch the ball. Also, you know what I'm saying?
Anthony, facts. I forgot to mention about the last name, Manning. Manning holds weight in the NFL world.
No, yeah,
so you're right. So Eli Manning is going to the Hall of Fame because he beat Tom Brady. You feel me, Anthony? He beat Tom Brady. He not the Super Bowls. He beat Tom Brady because that's what they all say. He beat Tom Brady twice. He didn't win 2 Super Bowls. That's the talk of the town. Am I lying? I'm lying. I'm flying. Right? And because his name is Manning. Because his brother, Mr. Playoff Struggle, won 2 chips. He won 1 chip. The second chip, the Broncos gave it to him on defense because it was all defense. Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl with like 175 passing yards and like no TDs and like 1 into.
Yeah,
he won a Super Bowl. So I don't know.
Yeah, it shows like he beat Tom Brady twice.
I told you, he didn't win 2 Super Bowls. He beat Tom Brady twice. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but I hope you understand the meaning when I say that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what they say. We beat Brady twice.
Yo, sometimes who you beat is more important than what you win.
And that's the point. This is why Brady's that GOAT. He puts people in Hall of Fames if you beat him. Nick Foles is like the greatest quarterback at what point because he beat Tom Brady. Yeah. Big Dick Nick. Come on, bro. He dude is a legend in Philly, bro. He's a scrub. Still a scrub. He's not in the league. No one wants him. He's a fucking bum. People thought it was crazy when I said this. Wentz or Foles. Remember that talk? Wentz or Foles. Yeah. I'm like, Wentz, bro.
Yeah.
Foles. Where's Foles? Huh?
Yeah. Foles went to the Jaguars and folded. I don't think he even started for them, did he?
He started, yeah, because that's what he wanted. He wanted his own team. So glad we gave it to you.
Yeah, but he just needed that team to be in Canada.
Now he's in the Bears. He can't win a job. He should just go out, bro. Pat Mahomes beat him 0. Oh my god. See, this is where the Giants just get carried away. Yeah, now they're gonna name every quarterback that they think that this is crazy. This is crazy.
This is why you need to be on show because
you see, but that's the thing. Yeah, Mahomes lost to him in the Super Bowl, but the intangibles speak in football, in all sports. They speak. Patty Mahomes played that game without his 2 offensive linemen, the starters, the Pro Bowlers, the good guys, the guys that protect him. Thus why he was running for his life every snap, because it was rookies playing there, bro. Not to say it's an excuse, but it's not fair. You're gonna judge him correctly, judge the whole team. And the throws he made while running from his not to get his fucking ass pummeled to the floor, those were catchable throws. They hit receivers' hands and face masks. They just didn't catch it. So that was impressive, bro.
The rule is if it touches your hands, you're supposed to catch it. That's a catchable ball.
Name quarterbacks that beat him twice. I don't know.
Yo, pretty soon they're gonna change it from the Vince Lombardi trophy to the fucking Tom Brady trophy.
To the Brady trophy, bro. Shit. My man got 7, son. You know how hard that is in that game? And that's it's only 16 games.
Yeah.
Every game counts. You just can't say, hey, we lost this one. We'll chuck it up. No. Every game counts.
And this is how you know that it only matters that he beat Tom Brady. Because one of those times that the Giants beat the Patriots were undefeated in that season. The only loss was the Super Bowl. And y'all don't even bring that shit up. You don't even bring it up.
They don't care. Bro, they went 18 and it wasn't just a barely 18-0. They slaughtered every team every Sunday that season, bro, by like 30, 40, 50 points. It was embarrassing, son. And it wasn't Eli. If it wasn't for your front 4 defensive linemen, Eli wouldn't be talking right now. I probably would have beat him once. Because that's when Michael Strahan and JPP was on this shit and they shut shit down. I give them their props. I don't know. Them holding that offense to 14 points won the game. Defense won that game. It wasn't Eli, bro. They slowed down that offensive machine. They slowed it down to 14, and that was enough.
And then right after he beat Tom Brady twice, everybody and their mother was saying Eli sucks. It's like, how do you fucking praise this man for beating Tom Brady, and then on the other side of your face say, yo, get him the fuck off my team. He sucks.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. How do you not want a quarterback that beat Tom Brady twice? And then brag about people that love Brady that he lost to fucking Eli Manning twice.
Yo, look, man, the Rams Super Bowl was special. It was. But you can't take away that Super Bowl from Tom Brady when he came back from the Falcons 28-3 in the third quarter, bro. That was the best Super Bowl I have ever witnessed. I saw it live in the bar. I was the only one rooting for Brady. The whole bar, the Mayweather treatment, the whole bar wanted Brady to. Everybody was cheering every time the Falcons scored, every time Brady got sacked, incompleted, intoed. Cheering, bro. Shots was being passed around. Free shots. Because Brady was losing. I was the only one rooting, bro. And they were coming back. I was the loudest in that bar because that's how quiet it got. And I was like, yeah, where you at now? It was a beautiful thing. But shout out to the Rams. That was a special Super Bowl ring they got. Let's talk about that. That's a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, he said that was a setup. Nobody could do that.
I know it looked like that, right? Because everything was just clicking.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though, because I know none of you guys, none of you real fans are gonna admit this shit, but I'm gonna say it because I got the balls to say it, and I'm gonna say it every fucking time we talk about some shit like
Talk
this.
Your shit.
Yeah, the Jets are undefeated in the fucking Super Bowl. All right, motherfuckers, the Jets, we're taking it this year. Write this shit down. August 10th, 2022. The Jets are taking it this year. We're undefeated in the Super Bowl. Brady can't say that. Eli can't say that. The Rams can't say that. Fuck that.
Brady owned me once. I can't say that. I played Brady twice. Different quarterbacks, but he beat me the first time. Fucking McNabb.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That
was supposed to be his year.
Yeah, because him and T.O., they were gelling, and then fallout happened, and they spilled on the field.
Yeah.
McNabb didn't want to throw him the ball because of personal issues.
Fucking asshole.
He didn't. His ego got to him. I'm not gonna throw it to T.O. because T.O. is gonna be the guy. I want to be the guy. Like, it was crazy.
Win the fucking game.
Win the game. We only lost by 3. Yeah. We had mad opportunities to win.
This is where Herm Edwards come in. You play to win the game.
Fucking morons.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit who the MVP is as long as you got that ring?
Win the fucking game, and that's it's becoming a lost art in the game, man.
Yeah, and he was gonna make history too, because that was the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, right? That would have been the first.
I think second in modern. I think Warren Moon was the first one.
Okay,
or the dude from the Redskins. I forgot his fucking name. I could look it up. Give me a second.
Because I remember he was one of the first black quarterbacks.
Warren Moon. Was it Warren Moon? I think Warren Moon.
Cause I was sitting there like, this is like the only one in the league right now. I remember that.
He was the only one representing at that time. It was Doug Williams. With the Redskins at the time.
Okay.
Will always be remembered as the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl in 1978.
Damn. When it was more segregated but more accepted back in those days. Nowadays, everybody and their mother wants to fucking be racist.
Super Bowl 22. He's still alive, by the way, Doug Williams.
Damn.
I think Warren Moon played in the Super Bowl. He didn't win it. But it's a rare gem. And at that time, McNabb was doing what he was doing. He was representing. And he just choked. He puked and everything.
Damn. So and that would have been 2 legacies. Terrell Owens and Donovan McNabb. Oh.
That would have been a big legacy. Brady losing in the Super Bowl to a black guy? What? Massachusetts would have been on Massachusetts would have been on fire right now. City burning.
To this day.
to this day.
Word.
What? Boston
Yeah.
losing to a black guy in the Super Bowl? They wouldn't deal. They wouldn't deal. There would have been riots. There would have been
Yeah.
riots.
Yeah. And remember, Boston broke into Bill Russell's house after he won a championship and said, "You still a nigga." So
Now you understand me. Now
yeah,
you get it. If
yeah.
that would have been a super whammy, and all the New Yorkers would have been laughing.
Yep. Yep.
Beautiful thing.
Definitely. Shit.
But that's it. I'm excited. Yo, wait. You know they're gonna let Deshaun Watson play Friday, right? Deshaun Watson is gearing up to play
because of the appeal.
I don't know, but I guess he's suspended for the season. But since this is not like regular season, this is preseason, I think he's allowed.
Who needed a ring more, McNabb or Vic?
Shit, that was deep, bro. That's a deep one.
Damn, I think McNabb though.
I think McNabb deserved it more. He had more accomplishments in terms of like playoffs and winning the division, and he did a lot. He did a lot more.
Yeah,
than
I think
Vic.
Vic, that fucking dogfighting shit fucked him up because he was just getting into. From what I understand, he was a good quarterback, and then he started getting into his own. What was it, the Falcons? And then, like, I know McNabb was already pretty much. He was already pretty much made with the Eagles.
He was solidified with
it.
He came in good. He came in good.
Yeah.
McNabb came in rookie year. Oh shit, like he's good. But Vic, I would say McNabb, man. I would say McNabb needed that ring.
Yeah,
he needed at that time, because the things that I know now after the fact, I don't know. But I think McNabb, man. As much as I would love to see Vic win, you know, I mean, they were both running quarterbacks. Just Vic was the extreme better one, but they were both running quarterbacks, man. That would have been something good to watch. But I will give it to McNabb. I suffered a lot watching McNabb, so a ring wouldn't hurt. I saw 4 NFC Championship games, like back to back, and I lost them all. Like the game right before the Super Bowl. Like you win that game, you go to the Super Bowl. We had a chance to go 4-peat to the Super Bowl. I don't know if we would have won them, but at least have that chance, and we choked on each and every one of them.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it hurts. To this day, it hurts. It burns my soul.
To this day,
it hurt. I would never get over that. I would never forgive you, McNabb. You played with my heart way too many times, bro.
For real.
I can't. Fuck that shit hurts, bro.
Yo, bro. I mean, at least you made it to the playoffs. The Jets, their season's over by week 2.
Fuck, bro. And I have no beef with the Jets. I always told you, fuck the Giants. I just never. It's like Yankees and Mets. I go for the Mets. Giants and Jets. I go for the Jets. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just how it is. So I never had beef with the Jets. Like, I would be happy if the Jets succeed. That should be funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
It's like, damn, this sucky team finally got it together. Like, that should be funny.
You know how many people at work I would yell in their face, I fucking told you. In the middle of the fucking floor. I don't give a shit. Pedro, where you at? I'm coming for you first.
Man, let's see, man. I hope it happens, bro. That'll be something dope. That'll be something cool.
Be.
Bring New York sports back. Besides the Yankees.
But they've been slipping. They've been slipping the past couple of years also, you know. They're not as dominant. Yeah, they're not as dominant as they used to be. We went, it's been a long time since we won a fucking championship.
On paper, y'all fucking look stupendous.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I haven't been watching.
I think so too, and I think so too.
Yeah, let's hope.
I think so too.
Because I remember there was a couple years like, the Jets might be the team to make it to the Super Bowl. Or like, the Jets, it could, get the playoffs going. I remember we had that defense with Revis. We had the defense. We had the receivers. We had everything. It's just Rex Ryan didn't want to take fucking Sanchez's mouth off his neck, bro. He didn't want to get him out of there. If we had a quarterback instead of for Sanchez, we probably could have at least been in the fucking conference final, the division final, something. We didn't even make it the fucking playoffs, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Anthony, I feel you. I'm with you because I think they have a good quarterback, man. It's hard. He has a rocket. Weapon. He does, and it's accurate. He's a good kid, but he's a baller. Like he's a baller. He'll do do. It'll do what it takes to win. He has a young receiver with Elijah Moore, and I don't know anyone else, man. That's capable of. So that's it. But let's see, man. Let's see. I know Elijah Moore was good. He was up and coming, and my man Barrios. I think he's the kick returner. Anthony, if you can help me with his name, starts with a B. Barrios or Barrios.
Shit, and I know the Jets run the fucking ball 97% of the fucking time.
Nah, not this time. And I got a very defensive minded coach. You have a heavy duty coach. Like your coach don't play that. Your coach is mad New Yorkish. Like he don't play it. He's very stern. You know, like look, never smile. The John Singletary, that angry. He's always angry.
He's not like Bowles, right?
No.
Because Bowles just sit there like
he's very defensive. He's just say and motivating. He's like a Tony Robbins that plays ball, that plays defense. He could speak to you like that. Like you'll get it together because sometimes life hits you and he will get the team together, like for sure, 100%. He's that guy. You have a very good coach.
As long as that mother he smashed come to the game, will be great.
Facts. He's already a baby goat for that. Right? Whose teammate's mom he smashed? He's a goat for that, bro. That locker room got to be so awkward. Like, dude, he just smashed my mom's. Like, couldn't you be upset? Like, dude, that's my quarterback. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? He didn't rape your moms. That's a different story, right? If it was consensual and she agreed, knowing who he is. Come on, mom. What are you doing? Come on, mom. Be better, mom.
Word.
Like, be better. Like, why? And you come with a T.O. Bills jersey.
Yo, no. Wait.
Oh, that's Peer Price. That's Peer Price?
I can't fucking believe you said that my team wasn't dominant. How dare you? I heard you.
Who?
The
Me?
Yankees? Are you out your fucking mind?
Get the fuck out of here. Who said they weren't dominant?
Your boy over here with the ball head.
Okay.
First off, I said we haven't been dominant in a long fucking time.
What?
I don't know.
Oh wait! I must be mistaken, Show. I didn't know we won the World Series the past 4 fucking years. I didn't know.
27. We don't need more.
Oh yeah, No. Yeah, we got 27, but the last one was in 96. So shut the fuck up with the whole my team ain't dominant.
2009 with A-Rod.
Yeah,
Oh,
2009 with A-Rod. That was almost 20 years ago.
When did the Mets last win it?
I don't give a fuck about the Mets. I'm not a Mets fan. I'm a fucking Yankees fan.
Sometime
asshole.
in the 80s.
In like 1962. I'm a Yankees fan.
Some shit like that.
And I'm not going to be on their dick just because they're a fucking Yankees team, bro. When you start making it to the playoffs in the World Series consecutively, then you're a fucking dominant team. That's what made us dominant, the 3-peat. Every other year we was in the World Series when Jeter and them was playing. Don't give me that bullshit, Show. If there's one thing we do here is we don't play favoritism.
You spoil your brat.
No.
I did say that in the beginning of the podcast.
The facts are the facts.
We're gonna say a lot of things that's gonna piss people off. I did say that.
Yep.
I did say that. Run that clip.
The facts are the fucking facts, bro.
Bro,
there it goes.
Do you rather win as many championships as the Jets? Or do you rather win as many as my Yankee? Because you seem to tolerate your Jets a lot more than my Yankees. And they bring in titles after titles.
Yeah, but I don't sit here and go, the fucking Jets are the most dominant team in football.
Damn. Can we dominate something first? Like, let's do something first. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Wait, yo, my man Ant's saying your team is gonna be a bust this year. Is that accurate? You're not a top 10 team in the baseball league?
Anthony Price, how dare you?
Yo, your 2020 Washington defense was solid. It was. That bubble defense was solid, yeah.
No, did a Seattle beat your team? I hate to say Yankees might be a bust and shit. Yo, didn't we lose like 6 straight?
We have, bro, but we
today? Recent?
Yeah.
Let's get it out now before we get to the playoffs. Lose.
Yo, listen.
We can't win 100 in a row, so let's lose now.
I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question.
But, you know, Give him a chance.
What
At
you
least we
drinking over
in it.
there?
As soon, listen.
That's Chardonnay. That's Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
A little Chardonnay. Chardonnay. Oh wait, question before we go into the yo Price. How you feel about your team this year with Carson Wentz under the center?
Ooh.
Stop. I still like him.
My
I
man
still
said
like
you
him.
got my old bitch with you.
I still. You better treat
My
my old bitch right. All right. I'm still a fan. I still got jerseys of him. I got 2 jerseys of him, man. Like, yeah, that's my guy, bro. I still think he's talented.
So he lost that. I mean, RG3 did the same thing, bro. He looked disgusting, and then he hurt his knee, and it was over. I didn't see him over.
That's because he was. It's because he was dependent on running, and once you lost that little step, everybody got you.
Nobody can be Brady in the pocket. Like, I don't need to move. I was gonna ask you that. I thought about that. Do you prefer Brady? I'm in the pocket, or Lamar Jackson? You don't know where the fuck I'm gonna be. I might throw. I might run. I might receive.
I'll have Brady. I'll have a Brady pocket pass. I'll have a pocket passer for sure. Yeah. That's me, because it just off G, it's been proven like they win games. Because in defense, you can shut that down. True. If you're good, most of these good runners as quarterbacks, they're not as a great passer, right? That's the consistency of it. Like, that's the stigma behind it. So if I take away your running and I'm letting you beat me with your arm, I'll have a better chance of winning. It's over. Like, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard, man. It's really hard.
That's like saying, would you rather have a 3-minded team or an inside game in basketball? It's like, you could stop that 3. If that 3 ain't hitting, you losing. But
we've seen it, you know.
Yeah,
nobody can win.
Yeah, you get on the inside.
But if you're defending a quarterback that's a pure passer, pocket passer that can make any throw, it's hard to defend that, because you could try to take this away from him. He could still throw it that way. He could take this from him. He could still throw it short. Like, you know, there's no good coverage for a good thrown ball. A good thrown ball will beat any coverage, any defense you got. If the ball is thrown well, it's unstoppable.
Peyton Manning has cement on his legs, and he was one of the best quarterbacks.
Had a rifle, bro. Yeah. Smart with the ball, accurate as fuck. Like, he was just a man, bro.
How he's slow and he used to move his legs so fast, because he's the only quarterback that
he moved mad fast in place.
Word,
he ain't go nowhere.
With the tires,
because he got in shape. He got in shape doing the fucking that T25 shit, that fucking insanity workout.
Word. I think it was a lot of nerve damage from all those neck injuries. As soon as you hike the ball, he would just start shaking, like
Omaha,
80 yards deep, straight into the basket. Like, this dude, he was crazy.
My man got the Forrest Gump fucking strength.
He is Forrest Gump.
His pre-snap was amazing, bro,
and annoying.
Pre-snap, like, yo, for no reason, he would go up there early. Yo, we got 30 seconds. Ready? 57's the mic. You know what? Check, Omaha. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Omaha. We got 20 seconds. Another one. 56. Ready? Nah, not yet.
Indiana.
He said a lot of those things intentionally just to mess with the defense. Yeah. Not all the time, but sometimes players, like on mic, will say, he'll say some stuff. We all look at each other like, I don't know what that is. Just continue with the play. Like, all right.
It's just on 2.
He's just messing with them. Let him do him.
Word. Is that a new one? I've never heard cheeseburger.
Lamar Jackson will never win a ring if he doesn't throw that ball. You're absolutely right. But he needs help. In all fairness, he needs receivers. He doesn't have receivers. He doesn't have receivers. He can throw, and I think he will get better throwing.
Mm-hmm.
He will get better throwing. He just needs help.
One thing about Baltimore, they do draft very well. I don't know why. They always have somebody we never heard of. They do the same thing as New England. They always, even though they never get a good draft pick.
Yeah. But they're relevant. They will always be relevant. It is what it is, man. Like the Steelers, there's teams that you just can't get away from. They're just always in the fucking picture.
We're about to get away from them. Aren't they losing their quarterback soon? Last year, he didn't know if he wanted to play. If his heart was still in it. If it's out.
Oh, Ben is gone.
He's gone?
He was gone during the season.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see him play. He did not want to be there, bro.
I don't. His heart.
I don't know how the fuck he got to the playoffs. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know how. There was no way. The way he was playing, he was sluggish, out of shape. He was throwing ducks.
They always got that defense.
Horrible. Because you got TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm.
People don't talk about TJ Watt. That dude is the truth, bro.
My baby brother.
Didn't he break a record last year? Like the most sacks or some shit? Or he tied it with straight hand? That dude is retarded, bro. That dude is retarded.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Lamar needs to get his passing game up. He has no choice.
Check his stats too. Matter of fact, I'll do that now. What are Lamar's stats? Because we saying he needs to get his stats up, but we
look him up.
He's closing in on the Steelers' franchise record for most career sacks. A record Watt should break with this season. Watt has 72 sacks so far in the NFL career. The record is 80.5.
Held by Michael.
Shatter that shit. And he's a young kid, bro. This is like his 4th year, some shit like that. 5th, maybe.
Oh, he was denied the record-breaking sack against the Ravens.
They didn't give it to him? I thought he was supposed to. He was supposed to break it.
Yeah, so they denied him that record-breaking sack, and he's officially tied with Michael Strahan, the 22 and a half sacks. Yeah.
No. That's fucking crazy. He put it's politics, bro. Give it to that man.
He's not black. They would have took it from a black guy. It's the NFL. You know they would have jumped at that.
Yeah, they would have. But he's gonna get it. That dude is crazy.
Even though Michael Strahan, his last fucking sack, I remember it correctly. Brett Favre laid down for him like a baby.
He did. That was respect. He gave it to him. He was gonna get sacked. He was gonna get sacked anyway. Why the fuck get hurt? Just get down.
I thought he was just like he just gave it to him, like try to shake. Whoop.
Nah, I think the first one to congratulate him was Favre. Because when Strahan went down on them, they were fucking shaking helmets, like talking, like, yo, you did, yo, go shot. Like, Favre was that dude, yeah. Favre ain't give a fuck. Favre ain't give a fuck about records, bro.
Nah, he had the record in tow.
He was a blue collar football, bro. He loved the game. Yeah. He just wanted to play, bro.
Get him a hamburger on the sideline and he'll be fine.
He ain't care about no politics, cheerleading, none of that. He didn't care, bro. He wanted the
slinging it. Pew.
Yeah, I miss those athletes, man.
I don't
care.
care.
The ones that play for the game with passion, like fuck the contract, fuck just play ball, bro. I want to bust ass. Like there's not a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah. By the time took Big Ben away, now Brady's gonna feel it. Someone's gonna hit him good and crack some ribs. Yo, Brady and LeBron got the fountain of youth, bro.
Nah, they protect them though. They got a line wherever he goes.
Yeah, the Brady got a line. Brady's not stupid. Why you think Brady went to Tampa? That's number one on his list. Who's gonna protect my old ass? I ain't running nowhere. And you notice they drafted an offensive lineman that same year he got there, a good boy too.
Big ass dude.
Yeah.
Look who we got for you. Y'all best. Matter of fact, y'all roommates now.
They're ranked like. I think they rank like top 5 in like the best offensive line in the whole league. They're top 5 in there, so he's good, man. He needs it.
Personal body
running nowhere.
I need it. He wouldn't go to the Jets. He'll die.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would have been. But if he would have came to the Jets and won a Super Bowl with us, he would be the GOAT, and there would be no one you can argue that he would be the GOAT. He got the Jets as a fucking Super Bowl. He would be the GOAT in my eyes.
Yo, if he gets Boston and New Yorker chip,
it's over.
Nah, he wouldn't. Do you remember that they knocked down 3 of our quarterbacks back to back? I think it was C.J. Wilson or whoever it is, Wilson, a guy. Then we had a miracle guy that had a miracle game. Some young dude, he had mad touchdowns one game. He came in, they broke his neck. Bloop.
Yeah.
Out of here. Bloop. We called Joe Flacco from the sofa. Hello? Please.
Oh, that was the year you had Joe Flacco.
We called him from the sofa. Yo, get your ass up. They all
Yo,
damaged.
Flacco.
How
That
our
was a-
7th-string quarterback was in the game?
Word.
That's the problem. That called the wrong Flacco. Yeah, to call my man Keanu.
Word. Word. To
Yeah, to call
replace
that Flacco. Yeah, to call that
Mm.
Flacco. That's
whatever
the real Flacco.
or Romo be. Yeah. Y'all gotta put some respect on Romo's name, B. He was nice to me. I hated him.
Yo, I know you see the hat behind me. I'm
We gotta
sorry.
put
I'm gonna
respect
keep
on
it
his
real. I'm gonna keep it real, but I need to speak my truth real quick. Yo, fuck Tony Romo.
You see
That
the
nigga, yo, look, bro. He was
what's
the
wrong with
most
you?
he was the most unclutched quarterback I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Correct.
He was a gunslinger, bro, but he had no clutch. He botched a lot of balls. He just didn't pull through, man. Like, I hate him, bro. I fucking hate him. He was
Was he-
talented, yes.
That's
He
what I
was
was gonna
good.
say. Was he better than
Talented? No, he
Jones
wasn't
in the team?
talented. But he had a good neck for football.
Let's
I'll
compare him
say
to
that.
some of the quarterbacks now. Uh,
Jameis Winston.
Is he top 10?
Jameis Winston. Is he
I'll
better
say-
than Jameis Winston?
Yeah, he is. He's better than
Is, it,
Jameis
is,
Winston.
is,
He
he,
is.
is he better than Lamar Jackson?
No. Don't ever say that. Those two names. You crazy? Lamar Jackson is almost top 10.
Almost top 10. Chris was just
well,
saying he
around
was.
there. We argue. No, I'm saying we was
Yo,
arguing.
I can see that. Yeah, I'll say Kirk Cousins better than Romo. I think they're the same player.
They
I think they're the
equal to me.
same player, bro.
Equal
They're the
to me.
same player. They both gunslingers and that can't win shit.
Our new Giants quarterback, is it Johnson or whatever his name is? Danielson. I don't know his name.
That's your quarterback, bro.
Bro.
I know. I know. But that's your quarterback. He's been your quarterback. It's not like a new
Listen,
guy he just got. He had
I've
him for
heard
like
you
6
talk
years.
about Hurts, bro. Don't defend my quarterback.
Yo, fuck. Who said Hurts? I fucking hate him too.
Daniel Jones?
Quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
Is he better than Daniel Jones?
Who? Jalen Hurts?
Tony Romo. Not Jalen
Nah,
Hurts.
Tony Romo's better than Daniel Jones.
There you go.
Wait, speaking of speaking of these quarterbacks, you wouldn't guess who led the league last year in 20 plus yard throws.
Ooh. Danny
Guess
Dimes?
who? Danny Dimes.
For real?
Yeah, he led the league in the most in bombs last year. He was throwing nothing but bombs. You tell me. It wasn't Victor Cruz. It wasn't Salsa, man. And it wasn't Odell. So you tell me who.
Oh shit! To the
Maybe
cornerback.
Slayton.
Were they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Were they counting interceptions?
What I'm saying.
No, I'm pretty sure he has some deep interceptions.
What a pass to the cornerback. Got him.
Yo, because
your boy.
if you count interceptions, then we're talking about Vinny Testaverde,
Uh-oh,
greatest
here
quarterback
he
of all
goes.
time.
Here he goes. I don't even
Mr. Into himself.
Was Vinny better than Chad Pennington, bro?
Before Chad Pennington got hurt,
Before, hell yeah.
Pennington was looking good. Pennington was looking real good. He had an
Pennington
arm,
was
and then he
the
hurt
shit,
his shoulder, and it went to fucking. He turned into a water pistol.
He still played though. With a bad shoulder.
Yeah, with the
water
Dolphins.
pistol.
Yeah, but it wasn't what it was before he got hurt.
He couldn't pass the 40-yard line in the throw. A 40-yard pass, he couldn't.
Yo, bro, I remember the
was
first
bad.
time I'm seeing Chad Pennington on the field. He's throwing the ball. It's like, all right, yeah, we got one. We excited. He goes down. Shit. Fuck.
Why would you do this? It's the Jets again.
Yeah. Instant. It was like we got the curse of the Bambino, son. I don't know what happened. Yo,
It's
fucking
the Jets again.
Yeah.
Oh, we came back down to the Jets.
Oh man, it always comes down to the Jets, bro. No matter what, I could put them against like the best college team, and I think they would lose.
You need to stop drinking if you say Lamar is the top 10 quarterback.
Oh, Anthony Price, we've been looking for you. Please name 10 before him that you would pick right now. No. Not Tom Brady when he was born, baby Jesus. Now at age 57.
Yeah, no Bradshaws.
Word. and you had a regular team.
In all fairness, I think I'll pick Brady now over
Really?
anybody.
I think so too.
Until proven otherwise.
Yeah, you go with Brady until
He lost in the playoff against the Rams on the comeback game. It was like tied, and then the Rams did what the Rams did. But come on,
How would
bro.
Brady do in Baltimore?
Shit, there's nobody in Baltimore in
Do they
terms
even
of
have a
talent
line?
and offense.
Yeah, but but if you get Brady to go to Baltimore, you
They'll
get
shape
somebody to fucking
They'll
get
shape
somebody
up.
to be with
That's
Brady.
what I'm saying.
That's true.
Lamar didn't get nobody. So if
Brady
you put
comes-
Lamar in Tampa Bay behind that line with that running back with Evans,
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see. I think he'll
But
do good.
I mean, there's a difference, in
Man.
the quarterback himself.
But he-
Because you can have a good team, but you be in that one situation that you ain't prepared for. You ain't got that experience or that mind to read the defense. It don't matter how good your team is.
Brady
You know what I'm saying?
don't mind. I know. What you're talking.
Because you lead good men because you're somebody you could depend on. You can have a good team and not be a good leader and nobody play for you. It's over.
It's that Brady comes with a culture. Brady comes with that aura, with that Rick James aura, with that swag. Once he's in the building, you already have that. Yo, we winning.
Yep.
Oh, we have a great chance. We just got to get our shit together, and we will, Brady. Trust us.
Yep. Daddy's home.
Yeah, he comes with that. Those are the intangibles that's not on paper. That he comes with that, bro. If he comes to the Eagles, bro, my whole demeanor's changing. We winning. We winning. I don't give a fuck. We winning. We fucking winning, bro. But
Yo, I say Anthony Pierce, show me 10 quarterbacks, and all you hear is
He's gone. He's gone.
it's hard. It's very hard to pick 10 QBs in front of Lamar, bro.
Oh
It's
man,
hard.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I could pick some. I could pick some. Yeah, you already mentioned most of them. Aaron Rodgers, number one. I don't know. I think he's the new Tom Brady. He just hasn't gotten into that situation that Tom Brady does. Like I think he gets the team that he gets and he drives it to the end zone. Tom Brady, they make sure he has a team around him.
Oh, here you go.
All right.
Joe, Brady, Justin Herbert.
Wait, Justin. You would trade Justin Herbert for Lamar Jackson, bro?
Someone please call 911.
Wait.
The backup for Tom Brady?
All right. I mean, all right. If I'm gonna be honest, I have to be honest here, right? Yeah. I will pick Justin Herbert over Lamar Jackson.
Joe who?
Promise.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Okay.
Joe Burrow. Okay. The Bengals is okay. Justin Herbert from the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
He was looking nice.
Good.
We got to give him another year.
Is that Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah,
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay. No.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford. He has a bad shoulder. I wouldn't pick him over Lamar Jackson right now. Even though he's
Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a good one though.
Matt Ryan is
solid one.
Russell Wilson.
Solid. Russell Wilson. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8. There's still 2 more.
Name 2 more. Is questionable to me. I think Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. The Jimmy G. Yeah, Matt Ryan. I can see. Matt Ryan is a passer. He's a bowler, bro. He's not a scrub, but he's not like elite either. But he's not a scrub. He hasn't done shit, but he's not a scrub
right now. Shit, let me see. Because by the way, Lamar Jackson had 3,000 yards thrown last year. 16.
You know who we haven't mentioned? We haven't mentioned Kyler Murray.
Ooh, that's I would pick. Ooh, he is nasty.
All right, so that's 9 if you go with his list.
He is nasty.
So that leaves him for 10, unless you got another.
There's a few toss-ups for 10 that I don't. It's hard. I won't put him over Lamar. Like Derrick Carr. Would you put Derrick Carr over Lamar Jackson?
No.
You know, Derrick Carr, he's been slinging the ball, but I don't know, man.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Matt Ryan had almost 4,000 yards throwing. He has 59 10,000 yards thrown.
No, Matt Ryan, he's a sleeper.
Lamar Jackson does have only like 10,000. My bad.
Yeah.
That's another one. He wins. Now let me take
it's the passing thing. That's what they say, that he's not a quarterback because he just runs, but he doesn't just run. I feel like he's very limited because in college he was slinging that fucking ball. He was doing both. He threw for 8 touchdowns one game. Like, how you gonna tell me he's not a quarterback? And when he was in Louisville, he killed it, bro, in the air and in the feet. He killed it. Heisman, this is the truth. It's just that he don't have talent. All the quarterbacks that Anthony Price just dropped, they have a squad.
Mm-hmm.
They have people they can throw the ball to, except for Aaron Rodgers. But that's Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a bad man. It don't matter. But everyone else, they have a squad.
Damn, my
You told me who? You told me who don't have a team from that quarter. Who? They're all throwing to someone good.
I think Jimmy just started playing.
Okay.
And he got 38. He got 11.
There's Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Carr.
Definitely. No, not Carr.
Yeah, I don't know about Carr.
Carr's borderline. Can we keep the borderlines out? Keep the definition.
I'll pick Lamar over Carr, but Patty, we'll see about Patty this year.
Yo, Price.
What about Josh Allen?
Yeah, I'll take Josh. I'll take Josh over Lamar.
All right, so that'll be 10.
I'll take Josh.
Well, we're still 9
just because Josh Allen's trajectory is still good. Right. He's still going up. He's improving every year as a passer. He sucked as a passer in the league. He was another running guy, tough guy. But then he's showing that he can throw the ball because he got receivers. Once they got Stephon Diggs, his quarterback went up. His rating went up. Everything went up. Right. They got players. Lamar doesn't have that. That's like how unfair is that? My man his top receivers, Rashad Bateman. Please tell me who the fuck that guy is. Don't act like, oh, he's good. You don't know him. You don't know who I'm talking about right now.
Nope.
All he has is his tight end is Mark Andrews. That's his number one dog.
That boy good.
Mark Andrews, he's good. But anyone else outside of that, Anthony, am I lying? Is Rashad Bateman, and
who?
If that's his fucking, I don't know. That's what he got. Look. Right, I don't know his whole name. It has to be Rashad Bateman.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, Rashad Bateman. I know my shit. Rashad Bateman.
I wouldn't kick. Yo, at Price, you got to think about it like this. If you had a draft today, matter of fact, so what you're saying is, if I started a league right now, a football league,
not a baseball league,
football league, you would pick Kirk Cousins over Lamar Jackson as your first pick. If you had the first pick, and those were the 2 quarterbacks left, you would pick Kirk Cousins. Trust me, because I had Kirk Cousins in my fantasy league.
Trust me.
I know his number. He'll give you an even 12 to 15. He's normal.
Peep game, Anthony. Who is Kirk Cousins throwing to? Go ahead, I'll wait. Who's Kirk Cousins throwing to?
Wait a minute. Diggs.
My man Gritty. He's Justin Jefferson.
And Diggs. Is he in Minnesota?
Diggs is in the Bills.
Oh, he left.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, by the way, who's this? Since you hate the team, you would know. They've been posting a lot of videos of this Diggs guy from the Cowboys.
Trayvon Diggs, that's Diggs' brother. He getting burnt because he's trash. He's fucking trash. Everyone thought he was next because he had like 7 interceptions in 7 games. Oh, whatever, bro. Go look at the highlights. A lot of tip passes and shit. Shut up, man.
A tight end burnt them.
Yo,
bro.
he's getting. My man's getting cooked in training camp.
Yeah, maybe he's doing that on purpose. Cooked. I'm not at 100. I'm chilling.
Stop it, bro.
My man said practice.
Nah, in football you can't fake whackness. They'll cut you.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Sign you. You gotta deliver, bro.
You're not supposed to get burnt at any point.
No.
Mm-hmm. You saw when Hopkins broke somebody's ankle. You saw that Hard Knocks?
Of course.
When he was like,
I saw that shit live.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm picking Patrick or Josh Allen. The only reason why I would draft Lamar is for rushing yards.
for fantasy. Yeah,
But that has to be incorporated when he's thought of
Be right
as a
back.
quarterback. As it's the same thing. You got to
That's what
incorporate
that's
rushing.
for the modern day quarterbacking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the style where this era is moving to. It's a very
Mhm.
important skill set to have as a quarterback, but you can't rely on it.
Mm-mm.
Use it as a Swiss Army knife. You need to get the first down. You need to move the chains. Your goal line, run. But don't rely on the rushing game, bro, to be a good quarterback. It never works out. You're messing with defensive minded gurus in coaching that could read it and stop your shit, and then it's over for you. And Lamar Jackson doesn't have the receiving weapons to be dangerous passing. It's not fair.
But if he did, and
No one is
everybody was
talking about
distracted,
that. My man is so limited with his squad. It's not fair, man.
if everybody was distracted and then
not
he was running,
fair.
imagine he's running now when everybody knows he's gonna run. Man, he gonna run. He gonna throw it to nobody. If he had receivers and we didn't know what he's doing,
My man's receiving core is dog shit, bro. I don't know these people.
name him. Here we go.
Rashard Bateman,
Who?
Tylan Wallace,
What?
Jalen Moore, Devin Williams, James Proch the second. I don't know why they made two.
Word.
Devin Duvernay.
Approach. We gonna get our ass whooped. Yo, it's Devin Proch. You making fun of me? Who the fuck? Why
Who?
would you name him twice? You blame Ravens for not giving him. No, I'm not.
You're right.
I
I'm not saying you're
agree.
wrong. We all are agreeing that there's but my thing is, I don't know if you missed it because I said earlier that I feel like the Ravens are giving him the RG3 treatment, like they're setting him up for failure,
But
like
he's
they're
still
doing
flat.
this intentionally. They're not signing no big time receivers, free agent or draft. They're just no trades, nothing. They let Marquise Brown go, Hollywood Brown. They just let him go.
Mm-hmm. We ain't paying them. They remind me of
Let's go, Clips. You came at the right time, Clips.
they
Because
remind me of fucking Pittsburgh. They never sign nobody. They don't like paying.
What about Marcus Burnett?
Who?
Marcus Burnett.
Look at this dude, yo.
Would you take him over Lamar Jackson?
I don't even know who you're talking about. That's a no.
Martin Lawrence and Bad
Yeah,
Boys.
Lamar is a better quarterback than RG3. Brown dropped too many balls. Well, Antonio Brown? Oh, Marquise Brown. He only had that game. He had a rough patch.
Shit. If you go by that, OBJ,
And then again, but
you know, drop a lot of shit.
You're still proving my point.
And the Giants, man, he had a wide open pass in the end zone in the playoff once. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Four times. Four times. So 4 times. I remember that.
Tight.
I remember that. You would think like if they was like every ball you catch, we're kicking you in the nuts. No.
Word, and it gets tight at the DV. He starts smacking him. Nigga, you dropped the ball. Why you mad at me? Wide open. But anyways, my bad, Chris. I ain't mean.
No.
You hit a
I
nerve
was
when you
saying
said that.
I was just saying that Anthony's proving my point. That Marquise Brown dropped too many balls. Right. That's another bad thing for a quarterback. No. And then you have other scrubs there. Like, how can we judge this dude yet? I'm saying he's top 10 off talent alone.
Mm-hmm.
Just what he can do and potential. He's top 10. He's
Mhm.
nice. He has no one to play nice ball with him.
We're not talking about Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. We talking about Lamar Jackson
Yeah, Marquise
wherever you want to
Brown.
put him. Like in a good team. If you want to put him
Yes.
in Tampa Bay, that's what I'm talking about. Imagine him in Tampa Bay.
Lamar does have one of Mark Andrews. That's his only weapon. That's it. That's like Patty Mahomes just having Travis Kelce.
Word.
That's
No
it.
running back, no receiver. That makes a difference, bro.
And we could take it to running back with the Ravens. Who's their running back, bro? Who's the stud? Who's the standout?
I don't have a play action because there is no play.
There's no action going on there. But Lamar.
Who's playing? And who
Herbert
got
is top 10. Easy. I'll place Herbert like 7th out of the top 10. Justin Herbert,
We were
maybe
talking
a
about
little
that.
higher. The Herbert is the truth, bro. I bought mad football cards hoping to get a fucking Herbert. I got him, but
Ooh.
Brady had nobody and still made it work. But Jay, that's
That's
Brady.
true.
That's
Back
Brady.
when Brady was young. We talking about
Yeah.
Brady now.
That's Brady. See, this is what separates the men from the boys.
Are we
You're
talking?
going, Anthony, you're going too top tier. Bring it down a little bit.
I think I'm confusing it. Are we talking all time, or are we talking about now, like today?
Nah, I
We're
think
not
he just
talking about baby Tom
shared
Brady.
his opinion. Not
Okay,
opinion, he just shared his little Brady had no one and still did it, made it happen. Because I'm saying Lamar don't have nothing. Why can't Lamar make it happen? Which he has, it's just not a lot in the air. You know what I mean?
you know, I said that because I wanted to segue into the same thing with LeBron James.
Oh shit.
Because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody's
Yeah,
talking
something to be
about.
sorry about.
Sit around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
Yo, we saw the list that I showed you saying that this guy, well, was it Skip Bayless? He was like LeBron was about 7th today. We talking about today, not all time,
Which I don't believe that for
not
any.
all time. I'm talking.
No,
This
no,
is the
yeah,
same
today.
argument with Lamar. We
Yo,
don't
no,
mean
no.
to this day. To this day, if we had to pick a team today, and LeBron
LeBron's
at
in it.
37, he's in it, but he's not number 1 pick, right?
Yeah, he is.
He is. You wouldn't pick Durant, Curry.
Nope.
So LeBron at 38 is better than Curry at 26.
Yep.
I'll take LeBron.
You know why?
Now.
You know why? Because when Curry had the team by himself, he barely made the fucking playoffs. And Kevin Durant isn't going to be on the team longer than a year.
Wait a minute. I'm not saying Curry could drive. You see what he could do when it's his team. That's no superstars. We don't have to go get no big 3. It's just me, my little boy Green, and my twin brother.
Do I need to make a top 10
it.
without LeBron? I
Please,
the Kumbo guy.
Price. Come on, Price.
Yeah, please make a top 10 because I would tell you right now, yo, they could be. I don't think anybody's in the top 10 if LeBron ain't in it.
What's something that LeBron could do better than Antetokounmpo?
Win multiple championships
right now.
Win championships.
But how
Shoot.
he lost and Antetokounmpo won?
He won one and never and then got destroyed.
Now. You got
Yeah,
the whole
we're talking about now. Antetokounmpo got his ass whooped last year
No, he didn't.
in the fucking
He
playoffs.
won it all.
Yeah, to a team that didn't want to win the shit. The Suns, that last game, it looked like they were handing the ball. Were they playing basketball or hot potato?
Wasn't last year the Suns again? To a team that didn't want to win? That doesn't count. They don't want to win. That's not their fault.
Bro, all I'm saying is LeBron was dominant with no one on his fucking team against the Warriors.
I agree.
I'll pick LeBron over. He could do a lot of things better than Giannis right now. I mean, they could both still dunk. They could still drive the ball. LeBron's a better shooter. LeBron's a better free throw shooter. Better passer.
73%
better leader.
Word.
Yeah.
He's a better facilitator. He's a better facilitator.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Giannis needed this dude to take over, where LeBron would have fucking made other people score if he couldn't do shit. Okay. No one else does that. I don't know how Steph Curry is on this fucking list when he just runs around in circles and catches the ball and shoots it. If you want to talk about top 10 shooters now, yes, Curry's in there. But all time, I mean, or the best now, my man is just running in circles. He can't play defense. He can't get past nobody with the ball. He can't dunk.
What?
He can't dunk.
Yo, dude, if I had to choose between Kyrie Irving and fucking Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving's on my team.
You straight bugging. Kyrie Irving is not gonna play for you. He's gonna be hurt, crying, bitching on the fucking sideline. Oh, I don't got my shot. He ain't gonna
Kyrie
play.
or Curry? You gonna go with Curry?
When's the last time Kyrie has played faithfully for a team?
I'm not talking about availability. I'm talking about you will pick Curry over Kyrie.
I would have to look how faithful this guy's been.
No.
Here
We're
forever. You
not
don't make
talking
career
about
wise.
faithful and loyalty. We're not talking about that. I'm
You're
talking
talking about
would
right
you pick-
now.
We're talking about basketball. Like just
would.
pure skill set.
I would.
You'll pick
would.
Curry over Kyrie.
I would. I feel like
I think there's a lot
danger.
of personal bias that's pushing your answer.
I don't like him.
We all heard it.
I'll be honest with you. I
know.
feel like there's more danger with Steph Curry shooting from his fucking house when he needs to.
But
1,000 times. He'll shoot it from there 1,000 times. You don't know where to guard him.
Let me tell you something, Show. The greatest team, or the team with the greatest record in basketball, lost to LeBron and Kyrie Irving.
I agree.
No one else.
Tom Brady lost to the Giants.
One else.
Would you pick Tom Brady?
Yeah, but Tom Brady lost to the Giants because people dropped the ball. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James averaged about 45 points a series.
That's the only way.
It's hard. It's hard to describe football because it's only one game.
Yeah, you know, but you know what I'm saying.
Like, was not better. Is not better than those Patriots. Yeah, I just had the best day that day. Had the best out of the 7. No way.
Yeah, I don't see Steph Curry's a 3-point shooter.
Yes,
that's all he is to me. That's all he is to me, bro. You can't. Damian Lillard is also a great fucking shooter, but he doesn't have the rest of the team to shoot threes with him, and that's why he ain't winning.
I want to see the stats, bro, because I feel like it's unfair that because I got my points from over there and Shaq got his points from over there, it's not the same. If I average the same shit as Shaq, because I'm shooting from my house, I don't give a fuck. It's points. Oh, because he's a shooter. He's averaging 50 points.
Right, they're points, but you have to look at the behind the scenes, bro.
But Shaq also got rebounds. He had defense. He can pass the ball when he needs to.
Dirty work.
Was not just a guy that fucking shot from the fucking elbow from the corner. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why people like Curry, because he makes it look pretty.
Yeah.
Because he shoots and it goes in from deep and it looks pretty. Right? That to me doesn't define a basketball player. You're a good shooter. I'll give you, he's the best shooter of all time. I'll give you that. He's the best shooter, hands down. No one's fucking with him in shooting.
Yeah, and his teammates in fucking Klay Thompson is also one of the best shooters in the league right now.
Yeah, right.
And then the rest of the team are pretty good 3-point shooters.
Overall ball, I will have to go with Kyrie, bro. Overall ball, knowledge of ball, that cares about the craft. Like, I gotta go with Kyrie, bro. I have to for the culture. It's a lot of politics why Kyrie didn't play, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of politics. Boston, he really didn't want to be in Boston because of what Boston is.
What the fuck?
All right. Okay. Damn, Anthony. You had me good until you said Tatum and Butler. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And Kawhi? Kawhi is not Kawhi. Kawhi hasn't been Kawhi since
he hurt himself on the Spurs.
Since he left the Spurs, yeah.
Yeah, he got one championship with the Raptors because the Warriors were hurt. And then he
Kobe, Bird, Hakeem, Shaq, Russell.
Oh, wait, top 10 of all time you giving me?
For him, that's
what I'm saying.
That's solid.
Jordan, James, Jabbar, West, Kobe, Bird, Hakeem, Shaq, Russell. Where is Magic?
Here we go to controversy.
No, but
that's his list.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I would replace if I was to alter his list, I'll put West out and put Magic in. At least from there.
Wait, which Russell? Are you talking about Bill Russell?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
100%.
Guys,
because the thing is, you also have good fucking players that like fucking Chamberlain was fucking pretty good. Karl Malone, like we said earlier, there's fucking players that just didn't get a ring, or they got only one, but they get overshadowed with people who had multiple. Because people would argue that fucking Walt Chamberlain was one of the best scorers in the game, but he just didn't give a shit about winning. He wanted his own personal stats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There's some people like that.
People call him a GOAT because he has a movie.
Yeah, and then you also gotta remember you got Tim Duncan. We talking about
people
are you
don't
picking
talk about them, bro?
Yeah. We talking about positions, or we just what about Dr. J? Dr. J was fucking good. Who's it? I forgot his fucking name again. I
Clyde
keep forgetting
Drexler?
it. Clyde Drexler. There you fucking go. Pistol Pete Maverick. Yo, there's a bunch of
There's
Jerry
a lot
West.
of goats.
Jerry West ain't even on your. Was he on there? No, Jerry West wasn't on your list. There's a lot of people that you could argue with that top 10.
I like the
That's
first.
hard.
I like the first two though. You got it right.
It's
Jordan,
like, it's
LeBron.
like saying what's the top 10, top 5 artists or rappers of all time. Like it's gonna get messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no stats in rap. There's stats in basketball, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I watched this new video. It got me hyped. They broke it down. My man broke it down. Like, yo, compare the shooting guards. You can't compare him because he's a power forward or something like that. He's a bigger guy.
Yo,
So compare to your power forwards, compared to my shooting guard.
Oh, he was for my bad, Clips.
Jordan was always first in his category. Your man's his numbers was off.
what
That's-
did you say?
Yo, but
He was
I can
first
show
in
you.
what?
I
All
can
his
show you a
numbers?
video. I can show you a video of LeBron James being dominant in every single season that he played, except for 2 of them.
No. It wasn't a video of dominance. It was a video.
No,
of
I'm talking
numbers.
about efficiency rating.
Okay.
The real
Like,
number.
Yeah, I sent it to
Most of them are
Krills. Like, I'll send it to you. Because the thing is, that video he did say that individual rank, like Jordan was winning by like a couple of percent, but it's like, yo, LeBron's doing this 19 years, and he hasn't slowed down.
But that's something
and
that makes
and
them
LeBron
weaker.
is not a shooting guard like Jordan and Kobe.
You got the same numbers
They
as
play
I
different
do.
styles of ball.
I retired
shooting
for
guard.
1 year. I hurt my knee for one. I only played 13 years. You played 25. And we got the same. I'm still beating you. That's not good.
To me, it's not good. He's not beating
Yeah.
him. You're talking about teams.
I mean numbers.
Jordan had the better team.
Listen, listen, the numbers for that shorter time to average more points than LeBron, yes, but longevity is a different stat in itself.
You're gonna tell me the Bulls wasn't a better team
And the Miami?
than any team LeBron was in?
Miami.
No,
Don't
the
worry
Bulls would
about
have destroyed Miami.
Yeah, the Bulls
The Bulls would have destroyed
Miami.
Miami.
You acting
Wade was
like
hurt.
you acting like Dwayne Wade was in his prime, bro. He would barely play with knee issues. Old ass Ray Allen that was just there to shoot.
He scored
Ooh,
one basket.
Shane Battier. Ooh.
Yeah, Rodman alone would have shut down
Mario-
any attempt.
Mario fucking Chalmers. Who is he now? Like it's trash, bro.
Jordan went to college and LeBron came out of high school.
Jordan's been winning since college, bro. College
He
champion.
won.
Yeah, but he did
That's all
4
you
years in
need.
college.
College champion.
He won the NCAA
Olympic
championship.
champion. Olympic. Blue blick.
So was
It
LeBron.
wasn't just him. Yeah,
No,
it
no,
was.
that's
That's
not. LeBron was a
dream
gold
team.
medalist.
yeah, bro.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Doesn't Carmelo Anthony have like a record for
See,
the most?
but this is the shit I be saying that people like you that want to defend it and just bash LeBron without knowing shit.
Not
That's
bad.
that's what what grinds my gears. Like when I spoke about show, like if you know, you know. If you don't know, you get this. You get that.
Yeah.
You get that.
Yeah.
You get that.
You teach me then, please.
No.
But why are you making
you
it seem
shouldn't
like
be-
the Olympic gold medal meant something? No other fucking country can play basketball the way we can.
Yo, fuck the Olympics.
I think
bro.
we lost one time recently. Didn't we lose?
The Bulls clips. The Bulls clips. I'll take the Bulls over the 73-9
Yeah.
Warriors.
Really? Who's
Yeah.
guarding? Who's guarding Steph?
You don't need to
It
guard
doesn't
Steph to
matter.
beat him. You don't need to
Yeah.
guard Steph to beat him.
Okay. Draymond got Dennis Rodman.
Draymond Small.
Yo,
Equalized.
Dennis Rodman would fucking out
Dennis
rebound Draymond.
Rodman will
Equalize.
body
Steph
Draymond.
Curry will
bro.
not get as many shots as he thinks he will.
No. And if he does take them, there's not beating
Jordan
them.
on
They're
Klay
not gonna beat
Thompson
them.
whooped his ass.
Pippen on Klay Thomas.
So who's
Yeah.
Jordan?
Pippen on Klay Thomas. and
Jordan
Tom-
would probably get Curry.
Pippen will.
Jordan was defensive player of the fucking year a couple years.
No, I agree. But why would we put him at number one and make him tired?
You do what you need to do.
Yeah,
Fuck,
he's the
to win the
star.
game.
You fucking they
LeBron
threw him on
James
Iverson.
fucking played defense against Tony Parker.
I agree.
That was a huge mismatch, but Tony was hot until LeBron came and shut that shit down. There's tape on this. I'm not making this up. I can show you the games.
That was another.
I'm not making this up.
He said he's only done that about 5% of his career. He only guards visibly versatile at guarding different positions, but he's only guarded the point guard 5% of his career.
He guarded who he needed to guard it.
Here you go, Chris. Because Chris argues this all the time. LeBron is soft and cries over fouls. LeBron is huge and needs to fucking do that shit to get
Everybody cried for calls, bro. Stop.
They still do it now.
When they were really fucking up Jordan, they lessened the league because of that. Like, all right, you're not gonna hurt Jordan. Like, stop that. Like,
Magic Johnson said it. Don't touch Jordan.
Don't
he was
touch
Jordan. His fucking play in the fucking NBA. I mean, in the Olympics.
Couldn't touch Jordan, bro.
He said
couldn't touch Jordan. Nah, everyone cries. Jordan cried. Jordan cried. All of them cry, bro. Kobe was a fucking crier. They all cry.
Can I say one stat you can't refute?
What, the chips? Say it.
Nah, no chips. I ain't even gonna go like that.
You can't go like that if you want.
While Jordan was in the league, nobody won. Bro, there was so many good teams. Karl Malone and his team. Nope.
Keep going. Keep going.
Reggie Miller and his team. Nope.
Okay.
Patrick Ewing and his team. Nope. The Bad Boys did it a few times. Then we whooped their ass. Nope. Nobody won while he was there. Like, none of the people that are going to the Hall of Fame, there's a lot of Hall of Famers. Charles Barkley, he whooped his ass too. Charles Barkley fucking finally realized, he been saying in fucking different medias, that was the day I realized there was a better player than me. I couldn't do nothing. We whooped his ass.
Right, let me shut this shit down.
He said, wait a minute, let me calculate.
No, keep talking.
But nobody won while Jordan was here. Now, from LeBron's enemies, there's been a lot of champions. The Spurs won here and there. Golden State won here and there.
I can argue all the teams that beat LeBron in the finals will wax the Bulls' ass, except for the Warriors. I will argue that.
But the Warriors beat all the teams.
What you mean the Warriors beat all the teams?
Because if LeBron wasn't champion, it was the Warriors.
Or the Spurs.
Right. So they had to go through all those teams that you're about to name. Well, name some that you said might be better.
LeBron lost to let's talk. He lost to the Spurs. So how many times he lost to the Spurs?
I think twice.
I think we would kill the Spurs.
Because he lost when he bring the rookie team, like when he had nobody
that
on
one was a wash.
And did he lose when he was in the Heat? No.
Yeah, he lost to the Mavericks.
The Mavericks.
I don't know how that team. No offense to you, Trills. That team.
He had to have lost twice with the Cavs, to the Spurs.
Let me see. Right, I haven't.
Mavericks. I think the Mavericks only had my boy.
He lost to the Spurs.
They had Jason
the
Kidd.
Mavs.
You and this Jason Kidd.
Spurs again.
Yo, don't sleep on Jason Kidd, son.
78.
Warriors
in the game, but not in real life.
Warriors.
So Spurs, Mavs, Warriors.
Spurs and Warriors was only fucking nemesis.
That's what I'm saying. The Warriors going back and forth. So the Warriors was.
And it's like that. It's not like these teams are flukes. Like he's losing. He lost to dynasties. It wasn't like the one, just the Mavs. And that's when he was choking. I'll give you that. That he didn't play to what LeBron could have played. For whatever reason or whatever the shit could have been. That's the only year I give anyone. And that to me was like, but because Dirk was on his shit that year. Like Dirk wasn't losing.
Needed it. I need one, bro. I'm leaving.
Dirk wasn't losing. Yeah. And it was a lot of miracle shit happening in my team. Just like Eagles.
Do you give LeBron the level of play that Jordan had, the teammates?
So
you give him a
way.
Yeah. Like if the Cavs had a good rebounder with Kyrie and LeBron and maybe and some dependable people.
And
He
this is
probably
not
would've-
speculations. Yes, it is coulda, woulda. But I know, it's a fact already. It hasn't even happened. If you would have gave anyone remotely close to that good of a team, it's over, son. It's over.
Think about the
It's
teams
over.
besides the Mavericks, the teams that beat LeBron. The Spurs were the best team in the team, actual basketball team then, and the Warriors was, like you said, was a fucking dynasty. It went back to back to back to back to back to the championships.
Why do you think LeBron is whack? Can I ask that question? Is that a legit question to ask?
It's a legit question to ask, but I don't think LeBron is whack. I just feel.
What's wrong with him in your vision? Like, what's
You
wrong
just
with
said
him?
that
Like,
he's the
what is
worst
it?
player in the world.
I didn't say it. I don't think anything is wrong. I think he gives himself too much prop already. His free throw is terrible. Terrible. Jordan at least used to be not with his eyes closed.
I won't say terrible.
73%. That's terrible.
That's a passing grade in my book.
He doesn't make 7. He makes 7 out of 10. No, 6 out of 10. I'm gonna say that's 7.
70. I'll say 7 out of 10. Out of 100, I'll take that.
Okay. He can't shoot.
He made them when they counted.
I agree. He can't
LeBron,
shoot.
You want to go by numbers? You know, LeBron statistically is the clutchest player to ever play the game. Did you know that fact?
No, I didn't.
Not opinion. It's fact. I'm not making this
up.
Look it up. I will look it up for you.
I don't hate LeBron. I just feel like he's not.
I just want to know.
That's it. I think he's second.
That shit
number
caught
2.
me. I didn't know what the fuck. I ain't pressed nothing.
Word.
Hey,
what the fuck? What you doing?
My man almost got
emotional damage.
I just don't feel he's better than Jordan. That's about it.
I don't like Crybaby as someone who quit on their team.
I feel like if LeBron was put back in the days,
see, look at the reason.
I don't think he could beat the Pistons.
Yo, I don't think
and the fucking them up like they did with Jordan. Went to the gym to fucking beat these niggas. He was skinny.
He didn't go to the gym, nigga. The NBA the NBA made stricter rules. It wasn't because he went to the gym and got buffed and came back. No, it was no more touching Jordan after that because niggas got fucked up. Your man Jordan was getting fucked up. Your Jordan never went like this because he got fucked up.
Yo, Price, you know what's funny, man? Back in the day when LeBron was on the sidelines crying because they lost the championship, he was on a team that was whack. And I don't think he quit on them. I think he just realized, this team is whack and there's nothing I can do. They beat me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say that.
To be winning right now.
Yeah, anybody can say that Jordan would play to the end of time because Jordan was one of those, I don't give a shit. I'm playing, it's 107-6 and there's 3 seconds left. I can win this game. That's fucking arrogance and kind of fucking idiotic.
That's awesome.
But once LeBron became a leader, that attitude changed. He started demanding these motherfuckers play better. Like he's yelling at J.R. Smith because J.R. Smith did some stupid shit. He's like, "Go sit down." You know what I'm saying? Like he was a child when he was in the finals those first couple times, and now he became a man after Miami. You know what I'm saying?
How did he quit the last 8 games of the season? Knowing he wasn't going to the playoffs, why the fuck would I try to kill myself?
Can I ask you, what does LeBron do better than Jordan? And I'm going to say facilitate for you because I know it. I looked at the stat. Don't say rebound because Jordan rebounds is average more than LeBron. I'm sorry.
I'll
yellow better.
I'll give LeBron rebounding over.
Even with the stat being more?
I don't care what your stats say. This thing, you're a numbers guy. Yeah. Not all numbers tell the truth, bro. You're a number guy.
I'm a shooting guard, bro. You're closer to the court.
Sure, he's better at playing a lot longer than Jordan did.
True.
I think LeBron's a better passer.
Longevity. That's the only one he won in the video.
LeBron's a better passer. He's a better specimen than him. He's bigger and stronger than him.
Yeah, he's
free throws I give to Jordan. The shooting,
the mid-range.
I'll give to Jordan.
Mid-range is lethal.
I'll give to Jordan. The shooting. The threes I give to LeBron.
I heard Jordan couldn't shoot because they didn't shoot back then. They only attempted
he shot when he needed to.
Yeah. Yeah, he
It was
wasn't good at it. He didn't suck either. I'm not gonna say he sucked,
Nah,
but
he
he
was
made them.
average back in the days. I heard.
Yeah, I'll give him that. The dunking I'll give to LeBron in terms of authority. Jordan had more hops.
Don't forget.
Nah.
Jordan had a better tongue.
Yeah, I could do that shit. Yeah, Jordan had a longer tongue. He ate ass a lot. And then that's pretty much it, bro. But in terms of like a team player, I'll give to LeBron.
Of course.
It wasn't fun playing with Jordan. People
No.
hated Jordan. He was
Mhm.
an arrogant asshole that wanted to be. He was a dick,
Wanted to
bro.
win.
Yeah, he won,
made
but I don't give a
everybody
you.
better.
You could keep your fucking championships, bro. You're not gonna punch me because of practice. If I was Kerr, I would have met that dude outside the stadium with a bat. You ain't punching me, bro.
Like
He was a dick. I'm not respecting that. I can't respect that shit, bro. Because you're an asshole to me, and because we win, that's it. I gotta suck your shit. Nah, bro. Get out of here. That's just me. That's me as a man.
I agree. I agree with you.
I'd rather play with LeBron. He's a friendlier guy. He's
up,
more
Jacob?
for the team. He's more of the team. He gave more people fucking jobs than Jordan. He recruited his friends to play with him on his team. He gave his friends fucking championship. There's no reason. What's his fucking dude's name, bro? That fucking bum that followed LeBron the whole time. And he didn't play never.
Horry?
No.
Horry was funny. The guy that got like 8 rings. He made one shot. Bloop. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He made one game winner. I don't remember for who. I remember the soundbite. Horry.
It could have been for the Lakers.
I'm giving time for my boy to look up the stats and the information.
Springboks versus All Blacks. That's rugby, right?
Oh shit!
I know. I heard about the All Blacks.
Wait a minute. We talking about sports?
It wasn't James Jones. It was James Jones. Was it James Jones?
I think so. Yeah, never played.
He never played, and he brought him to the Heat. Everywhere he went, he never played, bro.
And you got to remember, LeBron James was playing on a cursed team. Christian Thompson was going out with a Kardashian. Like, he had to break that curse.
Kardashian?
Yeah.
Kardashian?
Beat
the Kardashian curse.
To finish it off, there's a lot of things I'll pick over LeBron, and there's a lot of things I'll pick over Jordan. Like, you know what I mean?
I agree.
It's nothing there, bro. It's just the unfortunate circumstances LeBron had. He didn't have a Hall of Fame coach, bro. To this day, my man's played with like 30 coaches. He never had that. To this day, they suck, bro. They had Luke Walton, Jason Kidd. He had to be the coach. He
didn't need a coach. Word. He was the coach.
Jordan walked in. He didn't walk in, but later on in the years, it got developed a good team with Phil Jackson. Because once Phil got there and they got Pippen off the trade, things were shaping up. Phil orchestrated, we need that Rodman kid for rebounds, and he did this and did that. He put the pieces together. It wasn't Jordan. It was Phil's mastermind that facilitated the triangle offense. Who's to say without the triangle offense, Jordan wouldn't be as great? He excelled at that weird offense at that time. It was innovative at that time. It was something new at that time. He created the triangle offense.
Well, he was great without it.
That no one could have fucking stopped. And they knew how to run it very well. You know what I mean? He tried to do that with Lakers. He tried to do that with the Knicks, and the Knicks couldn't do it.
It was Jordan.
Yeah, we don't know about equilaterals and all that shit.
Bro, it wasn't the triangle. It was the player. It was Jordan. So? It was Kobe. You had 2 Jordans.
I mean, it helped.
It's not the triangle, bro. It's like Jordan was Jordan before the triangle.
Jordan got great. You know what I mean? He got good. He didn't come in the league, the man.
Yeah, man.
Because he suffered those first 6 years he got into the league. He was an average Michael. Getting bumped off playoffs, swept first rounds. He suffered a lot, bro. And then the team did the GM. They got the pieces in, and that's what he needed to excel. I'm not taking that away from him, bro. But we can't ignore that.
I agree.
We can't just say that. And talk about the other versus guy, LeBron, that came out of high school, bro, as a kid from Cleveland. Like, you know what I mean? Not to say that it holds weight from Cleveland, but he was expected to be the GOAT already. It's not that LeBron did that to himself, called me the king. They called him the king. LeBron was just playing ball, bro. How does it feel to be the next Jordan? He goes, oh, well, I mean, damn, that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't know why would you say that. I love the guy. Listen to his interview. He always paid homage to Jordan. It was like he told the media, y'all bugging. Like,
Where's
whoa.
his number? He
Like,
started.
I
Yeah,
think
and
I'm
he
pretty good, but chill.
and he got that from Jordan also, because Jordan to the media will always say, "I'm not the GOAT." That's disrespectful to everybody that played before me.
Yeah, like you can't say that. You know what I
Jordan,
mean?
now Jordan says he.
And
Jordan
LeBron
doesn't
was
say
Oh
that.
so
no!
great.
In private, Jordan would be like, "I'm the fucking best there ever was."
Jordan just lies, yo. Who's they saying this is the best? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, that fucking documentary was dope. I don't know if y'all watched it.
Nah, I
But it
haven't
was
watched it
Yeah,
yet.
the Last
I'll
Dance.
watch it though. Yeah, I haven't seen it
you
yet.
have to,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I know they got to make one for LeBron though. Soon, not
Oh,
yet.
it's been in the making. They documented that whole. They documenting his whole life, bro. That
Cleveland
shit is gonna
shit.
be a movie,
Ooh.
Space
and we're
Jam
gonna
3.
see a lot of behind the scenes that's gonna make you understand. Like, oh, I feel this nigga. I know why he did this now, or I know why he did that, or played like this, or did that to this person. Whatever the case may be, and that is gonna shine light on a lot of shit, and I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that because people just go off of what they hear on the like. They don't do any research. They just go off of what these experts say and they run with it. You know what I mean? And not knowing that that's just clickbait. LeBron not clutch. LeBron cries. That's everything opposite. Like it's crazy, bro.
But no one says shit about James Harden.
Crazy.
Every time he takes a fucking shot, he's on the floor. Well, they fouled me. You was wide open.
I
Who
could
touched
argue
you?
he's the biggest crier of all time.
Yeah. Shit. He forgot how to play the minute they said there's no longer a foul.
Just YouTube players crying for fouls. All of them. Jordan, you want to see Jordan crying? I could get you a picture of Jordan crying.
Nah, you
Or
don't need
calls?
to get it. I'm honest with myself. I've seen him
It's
cry.
just that Jordan got the calls, so there was not much crying for him to do.
I
He
seen
got
him
the
give
calls.
the fucking ref a call once.
You know that famous
Please
clip
foul
about
me.
the ref?
Yeah,
You know that famous clip with the wizard?
yeah,
Did he foul you, Jordan? I didn't see it,
yeah.
but I'm gonna
That
take your
one.
word for
That
it.
one. That's what I'm saying.
He had that respect
Yeah.
a long time.
He
You
said,
know what I mean?
technical number
You
55.
sure, Jordan? I didn't see him. Check.
You
Get
out
him the
here.
fuck out of here. He's
I
like, I
didn't
just
s-
got in the game. I didn't even play yet. Get him out of here.
And
You
you know-
fouled Jordan.
And you know, Jordan probably looked at that dude and did a little wink, like you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You don't fucking talk shit to Jordan.
Anything
gonna
to
lie.
win, right?
Now, according to everybody that he played, Jordan would average 50 points in this league without
In this
being
league?
touched. Without being
Without being
touched.
touched?
The layups and the dunking.
Well, with as much points as fucking James Harden gets, yeah, hell yeah.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
saying. James Harden averaged 37, and Jordan is a better player than James Harden.
Way better.
Yeah.
And if if Jordan adopted to this league, I'm pretty sure he would be shooting a lot better from the 3-pointers. He would practice it till he perfected it.
You think Jordan will be able to keep up physically? Like, do you think these players are like faster, taller, more athletic than back in the days?
You know why not? Because in the video I watched, they had a stat. Jordan played 82 games. I'm gonna say 10 years out of his 13. LeBron only did it twice. They don't play 82 games no more like they used to back in the day. Jordan played 80 games, I think, 2 times in his career. LeBron 0. It's like they rest LeBron a lot. Like, we're gonna rest him here. They never did that with Jordan. So
I wonder why. Why would you think they would rest LeBron though?
it's smart.
Maybe because not smart. I mean, probably it's smart,
Longevity,
but
look, 37 years.
not longevity. Why would you think he would need that rest? Maybe you don't think for once because the workload or just his responsibilities was much more than Jordan. It wasn't just to play my position. I have to worry about this nigga's job. I have to always tell him where he needs to be because he's always lost. I got to tell the coach when to take a timeout. Bad call. I'm not subbing out. Don't sub him out. Bring him back in. Fourth quarter, it's my turn. I got to do everything.
I would agree with
Jordan
you.
never had to do everything.
I would agree with you.
Jordan had
to play defensively for 82 minutes, back and forth. I'm a play, be the star,
right,
and then be the all.
but he wasn't alone because Pippen was a lockdown defender, and so was Rodman. He wasn't alone. Everybody was very skillful in their own positions, which allowed Jordan to shine and be great and to blossom like the GOAT that he is. But he needed that, bro. Evidently, because when he didn't have that, he suffered. LeBron's suffering was him losing in the finals. That was him suffering. That was a bad year for him. He went to the finals and lost to a greater team, a better team. My bad, yo.
Now, would you rather be? Okay, I'm not gonna.
LeBron lost to dynasties, bro.
I'm not gonna.
They're all going to the Hall of Fame.
6-0 or 9-3.
I'll take.
No,
what is 3-7 now?
And 3-7.
No, 4. He got 4.
4-7. My apologies.
He got 4. Yes. I'll take 4
no,
and 7.
I don't think he'll reach 6, but
it don't matter about 6, bro.
He's trying. It's for him. It's not. It's
not for nobody. It's for in this 6. Like that's the criteria to be the GOAT.
I thought I heard.
There's more people with 6 rings, huh?
I said I thought I heard him say that before. Like I'm trying to. He says it openly. I want to be
chasing
Jordan.
the GOAT. Right.
Yeah, I want to be Jordan at everything.
Yeah.
So I thought I heard
the GOAT he's chasing. 7. Right. But I don't think he'll get 7. Not now. Not with the team.
3 in a row.
Not with the team.
38. 3 in a row. He does a Robert Ory.
He's 37. He's 37, and he's not a normal 37.
I go to the Warriors.
People keep saying this dude is 30. Did you know how much he averaged last year?
Oh no,
Did you see his stats last? You want stat guy? You want to see his stats from last year?
37.
That shit looks fake. You want to see the stat from this 37-year-old?
I would like
on the decline. That the decline is not even in the vocabulary with that dude. There's nothing he declined in. There's nothing that he's suffering from. He's still playing the same.
Let's compare it to Jordan's year in the Wizard at 40. I could do that.
Right. You can.
I'm
not taking that away from you because he did play. He averaged like 20-something points a season when he was with the Wizards. But I don't think like the last 2 years he was in. I think he was just on his way out.
I think LeBron was it like 37? Am I mistaken?
No, it was like 30.
30?
It was like 30.5 or some shit like that.
Your man's is incredible, bro.
They both are incredible. That's the point. That's my conclusion. Like this takes away from sport when you just want to pick one guy to be the guy, and he's not a bad guy to be the guy, but he's not the only guy.
Nah,
it's not all hail Jordan. Yes, I love Jordan. Crown him. Yes, bro. Please. I was on Jordan's man more than y'all know.
You told me that
I was Jordan all the way, bro. All the way. Had the outfits and all. You can't tell me nothing about Jordan. I wanted to be like Mike, bro.
And then I did. LeBron.
And LeBron wanted to be like Mike. He's the GOAT, bro. But when I see a 6'8", 280 running faster than the Flash, bro, this dude gets up court in 4 steps. Like this is crazy, yo. I think that wows me more. Just the freak of specimen this dude is, bro. And the shit he can do with his size and the durability. Like that to me at a high level. It's not like he's just getting by. Like teams still want him. The Lakers still want him. Like he's not going. He could still go wherever he wants at the age of 50. It don't matter.
Did he surpass Kobe already? Because I feel disrespected that we never mentioned my boy Kobe in there.
I feel the same way. I always did. But I think what took away from that was the play style of Kobe was so much like Jordan. It's like it never allowed Kobe into his own lane and space. He played like Jordan. He looked like Jordan playing. The fans had to cut him off when he was doing the tongue shit like Jordan. He was like, "Whoa, bro! Like that's you. You come on, bro. You do the fadeaway. You do everything Jordan-ish. Just chill with the tongue. And that's when he started with the biting the jersey and the fucking the fucking
Damn, rest in peace, bro.
He
Rest
even
in
wore the
peace, bro.
armband.
He was the coming of Jordan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Played the same position, almost the damn near the same height. Like they were like being boom, they were like that.
Those two should be compared. I feel like
They
LeBron
should
is
be
different,
compared.
on a different position, different animal.
It's just different. That's what I try to preach. It's just different. Now, in terms of like comparing GOAT statuses, then yeah, we could all talk about that. But it was just different, man. It's just different. Kobe and Jordan make sense. You know what I mean? It makes sense when you
It's
compare
apples
those
to
two.
apples.
It literally is. Same shots, same mentality,
Fade away.
same everything, bro. Play style,
Same position.
aggressive, yeah, everything. Same coach. You know what I mean? Like they were very, very much the same. I mean, you can't get bad if you're gonna mirror Jordan, bro. It's just gonna make you another GOAT. If you chase Jordan, you're gonna end up in the GOAT conversation somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know that's how great he was, bro. But
Just
just
got him.
Jordan wasn't alone, bro.
Yeah,
Just Jordan wasn't alone.
I subscribe to the fact that you can be the greatest of all time, but in a sport where there's so many different eras of great players, that GOAT got to be of era. Like, why can't LeBron and Jordan be on the same level? We always got to argue who's better than the other. Like, if you literally look at the stats, they're within 1%, 2% of each other. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much even in stats and all this other shit. The way people did things is different. Like, they will say Canelo Alvarez is a better boxer than Mayweather, even though Mayweather's undefeated because of the way Canelo boxes.
Right, because of the play style, the fight style.
Yeah, but
he
the
wasn't
fact
a counter fighter. Canelo was fighting. He
but
was
the fact of the matter is, when you actually talk about boxing, you cannot say that Mayweather is not one of the best in the world, one of the best of all time. He beat everyone. He has the fucking mindset for it. He beat everybody. No one beat him. No one beat him.
I agree.
And you know, and he made the top prospects look stupid. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you got to sit there and go, all right, who else is one of the greatest? Bernard Hopkins was one of the greatest. Fucking Muhammad Ali, Tyson
Julio
was
Cesar Chavez.
Yeah,
he lost a lot, but just the fight style was
Sugar Ray Robinson, fucking Trinidad. There's so many people that you can't match together because they're either in a different weight class, they fought different. It's just the way they are. Like, when you sit there and you want to talk about GOATs, there's so many people I mentioned when you gave that top 10 list that wasn't even on that list. It's all about perspective. Like, back in the day, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the man. And then Magic came and took over for him. You know what I'm saying? But you also had Dr. J, who wasn't on a good team like the Lakers, but he snuck one in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he did sneak one in.
Yeah, if Pete Maravich came out nowadays, he probably would have averaged 85 points a game the way he played. He was a Harlem Globetrotter playing in the professional league. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what it was with the Mavericks when they snuck one in. It was the Spurs and Warriors only, bro. Getting chips.
Yep. And the Mavericks snuck one in.
And Mavericks snuck one in.
But I subscribe to the fact that yes, Jordan made it look better.
Yeah,
but
he was swaggier.
Yeah, but there's like when you got Bird, you got the stories of Bird, of Magic, of Jordan, of fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Walt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Pete Maravich, fucking Reggie Miller, like I keep forgetting Clyde Drexler. You know, I can't remember his name. Hakeem Olajuwon. Nice. No, but you know what I'm saying? Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many players that you can name that in their era was the greatest, and then they're in the same era. Some of these people, but I feel like you have to put them in the same bracket. Like there's a Hall of Fame for the best players in the world. They don't have anything higher than that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really want to talk about these are the best players in the world, then half of those people in the Hall of Fame can't be there. You know?
Yeah, you're fucking right. And that's the argument. I mean, that's not even an argument. Like that should be the baseline of how we should just go about the debating or having conversations about these goats. At the end of the day, they're goats. Like, so I don't like when we downplay another goat to uplift another goat. Besides LeBron and Jordan, like fuck that. Like any other debates, like you know what I mean.
He said these two deserve to be spoken about.
It's that they're that good, bro.
Yeah.
And they're the
We're
most
not
recent.
doing this, yeah, and we're not doing this for shits and giggles, and we're not doing this just to get under people's skin. It's just they're that debatable. It's a good debate.
Mhm. You see me
You know?
bow down when you hit me with the facts. Listen, this and that. Hey,
No,
you got it.
it's all around. Because
Word.
trust me, I know I love Jordan too. I do too. Like I like both of them. I love both of them. Fuck, give me a second.
No, yeah, no, but it's true though. It's like, yo, you know, you're gonna have to make one lesser than what they really are to make the other one look better. And at the end of the day, Jordan was a lot of people's favorite player and a lot of people's most hated player because, like you said, no one won when Jordan was on the court, and people hated that shit. But we're in a different era. We're in an era where people don't stay on teams because they got drafted by them.
Yeah.
You notice that shit. Back in the day,
They didn't have that
Barkley
power back in those
did
days,
not
bro.
leave Phoenix. Phoenix tried to build around Barkley. And Barkley always said it. If I wanted a championship that bad, I would have went to fucking Chicago and would have got one. He tried with the Rockets.
He tried with the Rockets, that slick bastard.
Yeah. But nowadays,
he tried.
Yeah, but nowadays, when you have fucking people leaving their teams to go to the Celtics and make a fucking super team with fucking Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce and all that other shit.
In their
and
primes.
In their primes. And then Shaq going to the Lakers and then and getting Kobe, forcing them to get Kobe from Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like these teams are being made specifically to prevent a Jordan from happening again.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't do that, Allen Iverson would have had at least 2 championships.
Yeah.
A
lot of those teams would have had at least a few rings, bro.
You just led into the next
It's
AI Kyrie.
Not all of them were organic. Like the Spurs were organic, son. They were drafted. David Robinson vouched for Tim Duncan. That's when they won the chip, when they were the Twin Towers. Like they built within. Like, and then they had Greg Pop as the coach, playing fundamental ball. Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. These are household names, bro. Manu Ginobili's like who? If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Tony Parker should be up there as one of the best point guards, but he's not. But he's Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
They're Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
You know they're Hall of Famers.
And if you want to talk about stats, how come we not talking about Russell Westbrook?
Bruce
My
Bowen.
man, 3 years in a row, triple doubles.
He's not media friendly, bro. He talks back to the man. The man don't like that.
Oscar Robinson had that record for what, 30, 40 years before Russell Westbrook.
3 in a row. The first time he did it, he was like, yo, this dude is crazy. He did it. He did it again. The next following season, no one made mentions to it. Like it just disappeared. And he did it again.
Who is he passing it to in Oklahoma?
Himself.
How do you do that? You need somebody that's faster than shoot it. Like I need a 3. I don't remember anybody in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he was maybe a stat piling. Who gives a fuck, bro? If he was stat piling, he still did it. He still did it.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. Is he didn't have nobody
how do you get to that without?
How do you do it?
How do you do it without stat piling?
That's what I'm saying. 10 times. Like, I gotta have 11 to 12 assists every game with nobody. How?
Yeah.
Who do I give it to?
A lot of layups. A lot of centers. But you know what I mean? It's shit like that that goes underappreciated, man. And I can't just let it go like that.
And you know what's crazy? I want to talk about top 10. Maybe I'm bugging. But from what I see, I think Damian Lillard should be in this conversation.
Yes.
He's just on a team that doesn't have anybody with him. And he's not going to leave. But Damian Lillard, I've seen shoots just like Steph Curry, but no one says anything about that.
No.
They think Steph Curry is the only person that can shoot. But Trae Young does it. Damian Lillard does it. A lot of people in the fucking league do it.
Damian was on his way to be that the face of the league, the baby face, until he dropped that rap album. I'm on to you, NBA. Once they found out that my man Dame Time had bars and he could spit, he's actually okay. Like he's a rapper. He raps about shit. Like he's a rapper. And from there, I don't know. They kind of took some roses back from his bouquet. Like I don't know about you now.
Word.
Are you one of us or one of them? Like where you going?
Word. You a gang?
Pick. And Dame was like, "Fuck that nigga. I'm still going to the studio." I don't give a fuck. But Dame is stupid, bro. I love him to death, but he's stupid. Get out of there, bro. Know your worth. You're that dude.
Yeah,
no, for real. Go out there and make some money, man.
And I'm also like really fucking bewildered on how fucking no one is talking about how Klay Thompson is just as good as Steph Curry. If not, in my opinion, better.
Yeah, he defends.
Who's straight bugging?
He's straight bugging.
I'm straight. You don't think Klay Thompson is good as Steph Curry?
And shooting? I think he's an overall better basketball player. In my opinion. Because Klay does the dirty work.
Klay moves around and catches the ball from Steph. Dribbling. Steph.
Nah, crazy.
Here you go.
Steph is pick and roll king.
I know.
Yeah.
They set pick and roll for Curry all game. That's
Steph,
what they do.
Steph Curry's fucking offensive coach is Tasmanian Devil. He just fucking runs in circles. I'm open. Give me the ball. Boom. Shoot.
It works though. It works. Like I think Thompson does the same thing though. That's how he gets open. He does this like behind the court shit. Comes around to the line. Bloop. I'm open.
I do think Klay has a prettier shot though.
Oh, he does.
Curry might make him more, but I think Klay's form and shot release is prettier.
Yeah, and
Curry got a fast release, so it's hard to he does that. It's off.
It doesn't Klay have the record for the most points in a half or in a quarter?
In a quarter, bro. My man dropped like what? Like
35? Is some shit like that?
He went 37. Stupid. It was like 11 threes in a quarter. He was on fire, bro.
Bro,
you got two of them.
I've seen Thompson pass up a wide open three to give Curry a three.
It was his night. It was his night. It was date night.
Like, my man, I don't know if y'all seen that before. He threw it to him. It was a turnover because Curry thought it was open. I mean, Curry wasn't paying attention.
Who do you want taking the last shot, Curry or LeBron? LeBron.
Nah, get the fuck.
I'll say LeBron.
Have you ever seen Curry take the last shot?
Yes.
I haven't seen Curry.
He won a championship doing it.
What championship he won taking the last shot?
MVP the last year. Him.
No, but not last shot. Like clutch shots. He hit a few clutch shots during the game. He did. I'm not gonna knock him. He did. Like to bring him within close range. I don't know,
you would pick LeBron taking a three?
LeBron.
Didn't he just say LeBron is the most clutch player in the league?
Not taking a three. The last shot. Not a three. Read it again. Who do you want taking the last shot?
Okay. If you gonna go with the
people can guard Curry, people can guard LeBron. I will have to pick LeBron. Now if you're shooting a three, I'll go with Curry. If a regular shot, perimeter layup, anything, I'll go with LeBron. Behind the arc is Curry. Behind half is Curry.
Which do you trust?
In another stadium is Curry.
Yeah, in another stadium is Curry. I'm sorry.
If they was both on the same team, and we could win with a LeBron drive, or we could win with a Curry three. What would you go with? What's more secure?
A LeBron what?
Drive. A LeBron drive. To the lane.
Okay, all right.
I'll go to.
I thought you said draft. I thought you said draft. I was like, wait, what?
No, drive. A LeBron drive. Like he's rushing the lane.
I mean, bro, that's a high percentage shot.
That's a high percentage shot, and if not, he's going to the line. He in the finals. Curry ran from Smart curls. Yeah, he did. He could lock up Curry. Marcus Smart.
Smart was killing him, bro.
He was bullying him.
He was out for one game, and I think they lost by like 1,000. Came back,
he was
they
bullying
won.
him.
Yeah.
We received 100 messages. There
you go.
You'll go with Curry, Kenny?
Where do you see that?
That's only for him, remember? Because that happened to me.
I
And you
see
was
that.
the same thing. Nah, that's only for Krill.
Oh,
Krill's
okie
had-
that was
dokies,
my
what's going
person.
on? And Bruno Lord, for some reason I can't see the Twitch chat. Hey, show Palermo's pass to the quarterfinals. Celebrate.
Who's talking on Twitch? They don't talk here on Twitch. Oh shit!
For some reason today the Twitch chat don't want to come into the
No
restream.
wonder nobody's talking to me on my. Oh my god! I'm like, yo, I suck on Twitch. Nobody's said a word ever. It's been weeks. I'm like, nobody say hi. Okay,
So Kevin Durant wants to play in Boston.
that's what I was gonna say.
He
Boston
wants to play in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He
Boston.
he'll go to Boston.
Can we talk about this whole thing? Because Kevin Durant made that stipulation: if I'll stay if you get rid of fucking Steve Nash and the GM.
I knew it was coming. I knew Steve Nash wasn't gonna stay. It showed. It showed that he's not qualified, but it's hard to judge. It's his first year. He never coached at any level. He don't coach. And they gave him that to work with. So that's a tough pickle, man. It's like Luke Walton coaching for the Lakers when LeBron got there. It's like, get out. What are you doing here? You're not qualified.
What about Tyronn Lue? Same thing.
Yeah, but I feel like there was more respect there than anything.
More of a head coach.
They respected him as a head coach in my opinion. Because I don't know if Tyronn Lue is coaching now anyway.
No.
Price said they're not trading Tatum and Brown for KD.
Hell
that's
no.
That's what they want. They want a lot.
Hell no.
A lot, bro.
Yo.
Hell no.
All right, so here's the thing. I got a question for y'all. And then this is gonna be both sides. If you're the owner of the Nets, what do you do in this situation? And if you're KD, what do you do in this situation?
If I was the owner of the Nets, what I would do in this situation?
Yeah.
I'll walk up. I'll go to the hotel room or wherever they're staying at. I'll knock on the door, and I'll be like, "Hey, look, I enjoyed your time here, but you got to go, coach."
And the GM.
Oh, and the GM?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the GM's name?
Shit.
Can anyone get me his name?
I don't know.
Let's see.
But he put a couple of good teams together.
I'll be like, hey man, look at here. Like my time is limited here.
Sean Marks.
Hey Sean. Hey, good morning, man. I hope you had a good night's rest. It's gonna be a tough day for you. I got some news to tell you. One of our superstars.
My man had a southern accent there.
One of my superstars decided that he wanted to play for me, and it was either you or him. And as you know why I'm here, right? You gotta go, bro. Hey, Steve. Hey, yeah, Mr. Nash, come over here, guy. I heard he was good with soccer. Maybe he could coach my fucking daughter's soccer league down south. Huh? I'm keeping KD, bro. I'm keeping KD. One for games to win games or put me in a position to win games. I'm selling tickets. I'm making my money back. Everything else is irrelevant. It's business. It's nothing personal. That's how I'll see it, and that's what I would do if I was the Nets owner. What about you, Show?
Me, I'll go with it in two different ways. One, I could be an asshole. Hey, yo, my man. On whatever date, what is it? January 1st, we start. Your ass better be there. You on the contract. Don't fuck with me. Every game you don't show up, I'm gonna dock you $150,000. And that's it. I don't care who's it could be. I don't care who's you don't run this. I'm the owner. I put whoever the fuck I want to head coach. I put whoever the fuck I want to GM. When your contract is over, you can leave. That's it.
But what if he starts playing like shit on purpose and causes you games? Like that's the shit.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be. And if you sit him down and now you have no KD at all, and you're still paying him.
That is true.
So it's like it's weird.
Anthony said I wouldn't say nothing. I'll email them and turn their card off so they can't get in the building.
You shut off all the access.
My man said they're gonna swipe and just.
My man showing up to work.
Why my login changed?
Who's that head coach up there? I thought I
Yo,
was the head coach.
Steve Nash is gonna be on some. All right,
Sanchez, we ready?
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
My car don't work?
I guess not.
You don't work? Shit.
All right, so what you said? Be an asshole or be what?
Second way, I was gonna get rid of Steve Nash anyways, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's not a
Boom,
good coach.
he's gone. My GM, depending on how cool we are, because there's some people that are very good with it. Like Cashman, there can't be a player that goes to the Yankee and be like, "I need you to get rid of Cashman."
Real quick, I think the reason why they said that he wanted the general manager to be gone is because he couldn't give Kyrie Irving a long-term deal.
That's not Kyrie's fault.
Oh, so he's looking
Like,
out
they
for his
didn't-
boy. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
that's what I heard over the
Okay.
video I was watching, is because he didn't give Kyrie Irving a long-term deal.
Who would?
That's what.
You always a problem, bro. The last 3 to 2
don't think
years,
so.
you've been a problem, bro. In Boston, problem. Brooklyn, problem.
Brooklyn was
Cleveland-
different. Brooklyn was different. That was vaccination problems. It was politics problem. Because I think Kyrie was happy to play with KD. So I think Kyrie wanted to play. It was just a vaccination shit. He played away. He just didn't play at home.
No
Every
offense,
away
man.
game he played, he was there. He wanted
Oh.
to play. Playoffs, he was there every game.
For you
People
deal,
that
right?
did it for a lot less, bro. I got 2 people here that took they took their vaccination and there was a team player for a lot fucking less.
Yeah.
That he gets paid $46 million to be a specimen. I'll take it. Give me
Yo,
this.
it's that. See, that's the shit with Kyrie. There's not money, man. They passed that. They paid already. It's not about the
Yeah,
money.
he got enough. Trust me, if I had enough money to be on some fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, bro. They got. It's not about the money now. Now it's not.
We
it's
really
about the
didn't
respect.
have a choice, show.
That's what
We
I'm
In all
didn't
saying.
have
honesty,
a
we didn't have a
bro.
choice.
I ain't want shit, bro.
I know, but you got to do what you got to do to pay your bills. That's what I'm saying.
It's
about Kyrie.
mandatory, bro. I don't have the money to back me up like that, like Kyrie did. If I had the money, I wouldn't fucking take. For what? I'm out.
Yeah.
And I had lawyers, I know my rights. Like, you can't force me. Now that I know, I heard it wasn't really, really mandatory. They just scared us to the point, like they were threatening us with fear to just do it.
And that
Supposedly.
fucked them up because so many people quit over that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are still gone, bro.
They willing to
seen
die
it.
for the shit, bro. I'm sorry. I got bills, bro. My check does a lot.
Mhm.
So I couldn't just walk away and be like, all right. Trust me, I thought about it so much. I just had no other option. I was limited with my options, and hopefully that don't happen again. But I had no options, bro. I had to go. I'm still upset that I fucking got it, bro. I'm still mad at the shit. Forever.
Um,
I don't give a fuck if it's good or not. I just don't want it anyway. Back
no,
to school.
I'm the same way. I'm like, if I don't need it, I don't.
I don't give a
Plus,
fuck
people
about
still
it.
dying with it, so leave me alone. So it's perfection. Like it's I'm not getting it. Like polio, you don't get it, and you might still get polio. I've never heard of that. Whenever you get to that, let me know.
Could
but-
adjust, man.
My second option is I would trade them. They're asking for a lot. If they could get everything that they asking for, they ask for 2 first rounders. They ask for this. They ask for that. If they could get all of that for Kyrie, for Kevin Durant, take it and get rid of that headache. Here you go.
And I bought you 2 gallons of that potato salad too, Kenny, motherfucker. He specifically asked me for potato salad. Didn't even eat none. No, but you know what the crazy shit is? The only team that would ever give you that much for Kevin Durant is the Knicks. And the Knicks don't have that.
I mean,
the Knicks don't have that.
They could give a lot.
They're
They
still
could give
paying.
the
Yo,
first rounders.
the Knicks are still paying for Carmelo, bro.
They don't have money, but they have first picks, bro. They suck so much that they have a lot of first rounders. They're gonna be a 7th pick, but for some fucking reason, we never leave the 7th or 8th overall pick.
Yeah.
No matter how bad we are,
We could never. We could lose every single game in the season, and we'll be the 7th pick.
8th. Word. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
I think it's rigged, bro.
It gotta be.
It has to be. We
What's
only got
rigged?
one first pick.
The
whole lottery.
NBA was like, we gave you Patrick Ewing. That's it.
I heard that was rigged too. There's a video that the Knicks shit was bent when David Stern went in there. Like they really wanted the Knicks to get Patrick Ewing, but they gave us one out of 20 years.
More than that.
The Cavaliers got LeBron, and then they get Kyrie, and then his cousin
Andrew Wiggins. Yo, they got yeah, they got the first round draft pick for 10 years.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
yeah.
Timberwolves too.
Yeah.
They went Carl Anthony. They went this guy. They went that. I'm like, how many of these niggas got?
Word.
They don't get a 7th round.
The Knicks
Whoa.
already in trouble for overpaying that play. No, yeah, from the Mavericks, right? Who they got
Yeah.
from the Mavericks?
Bronson.
Bronson,
wasn't it
yeah.
Harden?
For his name, Johan Bronson. Something like that.
That's one thing about the Knicks. We get subpar players. We overpay for them to come, and then we get like
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, we get like a B player.
Why though?
We need a star, bro. We need
Because the owner of the Knicks doesn't give a shit about basketball. He only cares about hockey.
Jimmy Dolan.
He only gives a shit about hockey.
We need Donovan Mitchell.
Yo, so what would you do if you was KD?
There's nothing you could do but what he's doing, bitching and complaining.
No, but like let's say
let's say contract. He's gonna lose money.
All right, so I'll give you a scenario. If I was the owner, there'll be two things. It'll be either, all right, then you're gonna have to sit out the next 4 seasons and you won't play basketball.
Mhm.
Or I'm gonna trade you for no one to the wackest team.
I think he might have a trade clause though, because he always complains. Only people that have trade clause would complain like that. Because I would fucking punish you, like you said. Oh, you want to get traded? Welcome to the Kings, bitch.
Yeah, we just traded you to the Cucamonga crackhead killers.
You know what? I don't even want nothing back. Give me that fucking garbage can. Give me a couple of those towels.
How your hot dogs? How your hot dogs?
Matter of fact, I'm taking the hot dog stand with me. Take this motherfucker. And that's it to the Kings. But I think he has a clause. He has to have. They all have a clause now.
All right, because this is important to Clips. Pujols is 23 home runs away from 700 career home runs at 687 right now.
Nice. Pujols only got like 2 years to do that.
Who got 700?
Albert Pujols?
There was someone else. Barry Bonds. How much Barry Bonds got?
He got the
750.
Willie Mays got the. Did Barry Bonds break that?
A-Rod.
Didn't Barry got the most home runs of all time?
No, he had the most home runs in a career. I mean, in a season.
All overall, too. 700 and
overall, yeah. 60 something.
750. Something like that. He broke the record. It's just not. That's sad. We need to talk about that next episode. He broke the record for home runs in 1 year. I think he
hit 762,
all right.
bro.
Yeah, Barry Bonds has 762 and Henry Aaron has 755. Yeah. Babe Ruth has 714, and the next one is Alex Rodriguez at 696.
Yeah. So we don't recognize that man as number one in home runs because of the steroid shit. That's crazy.
Albert Pujols says, well, he probably just hit a home run. Willie Mays Hayes has 6. Willie Mays. I keep calling him the fucking. He's Wesley Snipes. Willie Mays. Yeah, Willie Mays has 660. Yo, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. has 630. Man, imagine if he didn't get hurt.
He would have broke that
all the goddamn time.
He got hurt twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Wow, yo, Sammy Sosa got more than Mark McGwire?
Yeah. He got 6 something, I think, right?
Reggie Jackson got he got 609 and Mark got 583.
580, yeah.
Reggie Jackson got 563. Mickey Mantle got 536.
Damn, and Mickey only played a couple of years.
Frank Thomas, Big Hurt, 521.
Damn, Big Hurt.
500 club.
Yo, and it's crazy.
600.
Yo, it's crazy. A lot of these people are like playing at the time where the fields were bigger and the ball was harder to hit. The
Yeah.
ball was a rock. It wasn't a small dean. Cause you notice that like they changed the inner part of the ball. Before it was like wool, and if you hit it, you have to be strong to get that shit out. Now they put something in it to like give it that distance to get more home runs. So people were saying like they put a small dean in the fucking ball and that just goes flying.
People love the long ball, so they
Yeah.
changed.
Because
Ooh.
the old Yankee Stadium, they had the Memorial Park where they had the stones of all the people. You could go in the outfield and go look at it and all that.
Mhm.
Back in the day, that was on the field. Like
So
they
they had
was
to run
long.
around it.
Yeah. No, it's literally they had to run around those stones to pay homage to like fucking Babe Ruth and damn what?
Lou Garrett and all them people.
Yeah, but then there's another baseball player that's
Another
just a
Yankee.
fucking Yankee that's just fucking I forgot his fucking name that he played.
Paul O'Neill.
No. Roger Maris looked up to him. He played in 61. Fuck.
That is Roger Maris. Still got it.
No. I'm saying in 61 they said his
Mickey
name.
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris looked up to him. He played before them. I think he was
Lou
the second
Garrett.
baseman. Was it Luke? No.
Yeah, that big ass wall should be banned.
Well, anyway.
Anthony.
Well, anyway, yeah. So the outfield was a lot longer than what it is now. I just said Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris looked up to. I'll look it up.
Look it up, Toe. Don't be like that.
If Cap was here, he'd be able to, he would know.
I've named all of them. Babe Ruth,
Older.
Yogi Berra, and none of those.
Nah, he was a fielder. He was.
Second baseman.
I don't know how to spell great anymore.
GREAT.
I don't know why I'm trying so hard to spell great, and it's coming out of everywhere.
The number you have reached. GREAT.
Let's see. Joe DiMaggio.
There you
Why
go.
the fuck you ain't say that, Kenny?
I'm
Joe
sorry.
DiMaggio. Yeah.
You should have said fucking Marilyn Monroe.
Nigga, I don't know who he fucked.
That's shit. You got.
I don't know where we got to that, but all right, let's get back. but to close it out, because next week we'll do the verses of the real debates of who we gonna. No more LeBron versus Jordan on this show.
No, that's it. No, we cleared
Yeah,
it.
that was it.
I think we got it.
It's
out.
gonna repeat. LeBron's James still current, like
Yeah.
still going. We'll finish. We'll have another one once it's done.
I feel we needed to get it out at least once.
Yeah, not yet. But yo, real quick, if KD gets traded, what's the best case scenario for him?
What team?
Yeah, I think it'd be the Lakers.
Nah. Back to the fucking Warriors, bro. It would be perfect.
But who you giving up though for the Warriors?
Nobody.
Because I honestly think if you trade Anthony Davis for Kevin Durant, that should be a straight up trade.
There's never a straight up trade in the NBA no more. They always want to give me at least a second round pick. For the person if you're the one that wants him, if you call me, I want Anthony Davis for KD. The first thing I'm gonna respond is throw in a second round. I already know you want him. I don't want to give you KD. AD.
No, I
was fine.
But that's better than 18 fucking first round draft picks, 2 first pick of the drafts, and then 5 of your starters. You can keep the rest of your team.
You know how general managers are. You said yesterday. All right. You know what? Throw in the first round.
I'll throw KD to the Timberwolves or Dallas.
You wish. Look at
would you give up Luka?
I won't give up. I'll give up everyone else, but I'll pair him up with Luka. Hell yeah, why not?
Nah,
that would kind of be a more athletic Dirk Nowitzki with Luka. Because if KD could score, they play this. KD's just as tall as Dirk. He could fucking score like Dirk did.
He could score just like Dirk. Yeah,
he's a pure
KD,
shooter.
Bro. KD's the truth. I'll put him in Dallas, man.
I just wouldn't trust him to be the stable point of my team. He hasn't shown that he could be. You know, like that's just my personal opinion from what I see. Remember, I'm always going to tell you what I see when I see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like I could be wrong, but as of right now, that's what I see.
It's not
KD
bad.
Raptors.
ain't
Yo,
loyal.
him and the Nuggets ain't bad.
Oh, with Joker.
Ooh, KD and joking.
With Jamal Murray coming back, that's not bad.
Nah, you're
But
gonna
who-
have to give up Jamal.
Who do you give up? No.
You're gonna
Nah,
have to.
The coach,
Jamal.
the GM, the team, the stadium, everybody, the fans got to go too.
Matter of fact, I give you KD and Steve Nash.
Everybody's aunties, everybody got to go.
Like, all right, so if you're a team out in the NBA and you hear Kevin Durant is on the trade list, he's they're willing to accept offers. What team all right, what team would you be? Like you said, Joker. Who would you give up for? Like realistically, if you made an offer for the Nets for Kevin Durant, what team would you pick? And who would you give up?
Jamal Murray has to be on the list. Has to be.
If you're going to the Nuggets,
Yeah, he has to be. I'm not giving Jokers, but I need Jamal. I wouldn't, if I was Brooklyn, I wouldn't take nobody else other than Jamal and give me 3 first rounders. But
if you
there's
take him to the Nuggets,
yeah,
it's tough, man.
it has to be somebody that plays now that could cover that gap a little bit. Like I need him to cover that gap. Like I need a shooter. Give me a shooter.
Give up Jamal, my car, my house, my ex-wife, and 3 picks.
There you go.
And my daughter.
There you go.
Damn.
He said, "I'll take it." And you can have Steve Nash.
You want Davis, we want KD, or 2 first round picks.
I'll be the Suns and I'll trade Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton.
Ooh.
Get rid of Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton, their center. I could replace him and fuck Chris Paul. I got KD now.
Give me a first rounder and a second round.
I'll lose a floor general, but I got a better scorer. So then we could get a regular point guard. We'll get one from free agency or draft one.
Get Schroeder.
Yeah, I'll get him. Yeah, I'll be fine with that.
Give me a first round that I might think about it.
Oh no, of course. Everything else comes with it. I need all your picks.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nah, that's not a straight up trade.
Nah. Okay.
Oh, he just got signed?
A lot of money, I heard.
For real?
Yeah.
He didn't deserve it. Well, at least not last year's play. No, not in the finals.
Yeah. So hold on. So
same deal.
Kenny's saying that if he was the Lakers, he wants KD and 2 round draft picks for Davis.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. It wouldn't be straight up like
No. He's saying the Nets are giving the Lakers 2 round draft picks.
Yeah.
You straight bugging. You the one that needs something. I don't need nothing. Take your.
I don't want. If I'm a team, I don't want Anthony Davis. That's bad blood. I don't want Anthony Davis, bro.
Just because he's injury prone.
He's to all career. It's not like something new that just is new. No, it's like he's just built like that.
No,
did you hear the reports, the rumors that Anthony Davis is going to come back and they're going to increase his workload? Yeah, he's healthy
5 games
enough,
this season.
He's healthy enough to withstand more workload.
So 10 games this season he's going to play.
So everyone is playing off of Anthony Davis now. It's not LeBron anymore.
I like that. It should have been like that.
They had a meeting with him and Pelinka, and that was what was discussed. Like Anthony Davis is gonna be the pivot point of the team. Everyone else is working around him.
That used to be the way. Like
he said Anthony Davis is gonna break an ankle getting off the plane in Brooklyn.
Oh,
that's why I was laughing. I'm
getting
not laughing
on the
at
plane
him.
To go to Brooklyn, he's gonna break his leg.
I know, because the thing is, LeBron got maybe 2-3 more seasons. Like it's about time he starts grooming the next generation for the Lakers or for anybody on his team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if he's like that's something that I don't think Jordan ever did. He never molded anybody new.
Right.
Nah, he didn't. I agree. But I feel like they've been running the offense through AD. I think LeBron is like the axis. Like I don't know if because Chris watches them more, but I felt like when AD is there, LeBron would feed him. Like, here you go, do what you need to do.
They have fun together.
Yeah, like he trusted him. You go, you do what you do. I don't need to be the star right now. Take over. I'll take
Right.
over if something happens. Don't worry. Like I felt like he gave him the ball. Here you go. And I'd have never seen Jordan used to be upset about that triangle shit. I don't want to give the ball. You want Bill Worthington with the ball at the
Shit.
last second? Fuck out of here.
I mean, Anthony Davis did come through in the clutch during in the bubble.
He's one of the best centers right now. He's just not durable.
Shit. No, yeah, I hear you. It's just that's the problem.
Yeah.
But all right, yo, it's 12 o'clock. I know last time we did this, Krills was dead for 2 weeks. And
we looking good.
No, he was looking good last week too. It's just the next day he was we getting old, yo. But anyway, guys, I want to leave you with this image. All right, because I had to see it, so now y'all motherfuckers gotta see it. That's the image I'm leaving y'all with. And on that note, I don't know. And on that note.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!
And on that note, everybody,
I'm dumbfounded. I'm like,
no, look at this, guys. I want you to look at this because I looked at it. Who showed it to you? Wait a minute. What's the rest of the story?
That's a MagSafe charger. That's like $30. I really needed a fucking portable charger for my phone today at jury duty. So I'm like, let me see if this is any good or not. So I have a review on it ready to go after we get off. And I just see this motherfucker's face staring at me. So I'm like, hey, who better to share this with than y'all?
I love it.
Word. Kenny's on next week. Tomorrow we're going to be talking some wrestling. So join in for that. And then, Friday, we always talk about some life shit, some real shit. But, yo, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.
Peace.